Hey everyone, Rise and we're here. Here's the chapter title screen. I don't know if I showed it last time, but here's what it is. Yeah, it's Katra and some person in the background. Yeah, YouTube's working. Discord? Are you just gonna not open? Well, whatever. I need to run an ad, so we'll do that on Twitch, get that out of the way. Guess I need to force close Discord and reopen it. That's unfortunate. Yeah. I don't know why Windows does this sometimes, where like you're opening something. Those I can add these. What? That's funny. Hello, Zero. I don't know. Windows likes to do this thing where it, you know, doesn't actually open a program. It says it's opened, and that's annoying. I don't like that. Guess I should load. Yeah, I should get around to that. Do that. Oh, I don't have my YouTube chat up. I mean, I have it up. I just didn't have it click. There we go. Anyway, I have the webcam. Go to Linux. Is now on a tripod.
Indeed.
I believe it looks better, but you'll have to tell me. You can certainly see more of the wall now, so enjoy the waifus, I suppose. I mean,
alrighty.
I like waifus. I have a wall surrounding me with waifus. Okay, and Phoenix Wright's up there too. I got that at a convention or something.
Okay.
Granted, you can't see like Renwell or Nadia or Elaine or Anya's, but you know, you can see most everybody else. Becoming the nostalgia critic, he just needs to paint a wall behind him now. Oh. I mean, I know who that is. Didn't they like run their thing into the ground? Like, I think they got like sued, right? For was it workplace stuff? I forget. I mean, they kind of lost all their like good people on their website anyway. Still doing their stuff. Yeah, but I think like there was some controversy where basically they like really mistreated some of their employees, I guess, particularly female employees. Yeah. Like, I know like they used to do the stupid movie things, and I think they wanted Lynn Cara to like borderline like pretend to sexually assault freaking Nostalgia Chick, which is weird and gross, and he was weirded out by it too, so it was not his idea. Yeah, just bizarre stuff. Hey Casey, how's it going? Ad is good now. There is question of the day. I think it's interesting, actually. What is it? You think I remember what it is?
Indeed.
Oh, if you were designing a secret weapon in a game, what would it be and how would it work? Oh, yeah, it's a really cool question of the day. I knew it was something goofy. Did I spell that right? Yeah. It's basically, you know, if you're a mad scientist and we're making a weapon, what would it be? Would you make like a death ray? Would it incinerate people? That's funny. Let's pick up some side quests here. Actually, were we still talking to people? Probably still talking to people.
Off we go.
Hey, Nightbot finally worked. So how's it going? Everybody doing good? Oh, did I talk to everybody around? They don't seem like they have new things to say. I mean, that's nice if they don't have new things to say.
We're off.
Oh, I did talk to everybody last time. Right, except for that guy. Right, I got it. So, we want to do info leak, which... This one is...
Well,
Newtown.
Let's be on our way.
We still have that Hard Knocks quest, but... You know. That one's mandatory. I think we'll complete it today at some point. Alright, Harris. So let me know if you like the webcam setup here. It's, I think it's better. It seems more centered to me. I mean, it is definitely higher up. Of course, it means I tried to rearrange the mic, but like, it didn't work too well. You'd make a staff that would allow you to cast any sort of attack, be it real or fiction. That sounds ridiculously overpowered, Zero. Yeah, it's Catra Silesian. Who may or may not be, you know, transgender, but, you know. I kind of go back and forth with it, honestly. I don't know. There's far more interesting aspects to his character than that, though. Like, if he is, it would probably be the least interesting aspect of him, honestly. Which is kind of funny. He's a very good character. Other than being the slowest box of rocks in the entire, like, series. I mean, technically the CEO is, kind of a dick anyway, so... I mean, we could punch him for you. Although he did give our card A rank. Oh, that's hilarious, by the way. I think we, like, skipped B rank, didn't we? We just went to A. Because Van was, like, pushy. You cast rock. Isn't that like that, the Batman animated series? It's like, I threw a rock at him. It was a big rock. Still ain't beaten Kana in terms of interesting. Yeah, Kana has a weird weapon. His weird key thing. I mean, I'm gonna say he. Like, he's supposed to be a male character. Yeah, gender swapping characters is such a weird thing. I'm trying to think of if there's like a gender swap that was just like completely random and unnecessary. Like, I know why they gender swapped Kana, and that was for reasons, but it's still stupid. I know Leopold gets like a different gender depending on which game he or she is in, which is very odd. But I don't think it's different from like the Japanese version. A sentient key. Oh yeah, that's right. It is like sentient. It had like some goofy name too. Randolph, I think. I don't know, something really stupid like that. Not that, you know, Randy or Randolph is a bad name or anything. It's just like really weird and random for a key to be named Randolph. The thing that is that Kana is the most intriguing thing as a female and quite interesting as a male. Yeah. Yeah, basically, the love triangle is more interesting when Kana's male than it is. Well, I say love triangle, but it's not really a love triangle. But it's more interesting if Kana's male. Especially since, Binsfeld is not implied to be gay. But we can interpret more things about him if we assume that he knows about Kana. Basically, it makes Binsfeld more of a manipulative piece of crap. Potentially. Far more interesting. Bringing classified materials to a romantic tears is rash, to say the least. So, let's see. Okay, so this guy apparently went on a date. He brought classified material with him. Left it there. She went and picked it up and took off with it because obviously that's what she was planning. Man, your dick makes you do weird things. Note to self, don't listen to that head. You should listen to the head up here, not down there. I'm just saying, you know. I mean, I've never given my significant other classified information, but then again, I don't have any to give her. It's a love line. Kana loves Binsfeld. Binsfeld loves Antonora. Sorry, it's the fuck out of Binsfeld. You're not wrong. That's a plot point that could have been expanded on. Especially since they kind of imply that Antonora was, deliberately flirting with him. Also, she could destroy him emotionally, but then they don't, like, do anything with it, and it's kind of unfortunate. Like, I wish we had seen her be more, like, flirty and pretending to be all into him. I mean, she clearly strongly implied she slept with the guy, so... Revenge makes you do a lot of things. Not that I blame her. Yeah, if they make a remake, they could expand on it. It's a really interesting plot point. So how are you, Casey? You doing good? I'm happy. Gerard Mayo got fired. I'm celebrating. God, what a terrible coach he was. Sure, he's a nice guy in real life, but Jesus Christ, can he not coach for shit? Is this like... Let's see. Can I fail this one? No. There is a choice. Yeah, I wish they would release a remake of Wild Arms 2, but I do not want to ask Copilot. I want to scroll down my chat. How dare you, Windows? How dare you disobey me? Yeah, that's it. Microsoft is sabotaging me. Those bastards. I always knew Windows was evil. That's why I got rid of all my Windows, too, because it reminds me of Windows. No, I did not get rid of all my Windows. That would be pretty funny, though. Oh, yeah, you see a hostess? Oh, she was like a hostess, so... You know, an escort, basically. They don't necessarily sleep with the client, by the way. That's why they don't call them escorts, but they can, obviously. It depends on what they're paying for. Like, Maxim was literally probably just paying those two women to, like, hang all over him because he's an idiot. Like, Wazi's usually paid to, you know, by women that want to either pretend to have an affair or are having an affair on their husband, or like their husband's cheating on them and so they're getting back at them. That kind of thing. Although Wazi, I'm sure, has taken a lot of money for sexual stuff, but Wazi's a weird dude. Yeah, technically hosts and hostesses don't necessarily sleep with the client, although they can. The honey trap theory back on the table. The hunt is on. Damn right. Yeah, how do we find her? Process of elimination? Trying to figure out where she couldn't be? Good job, Aaron. I'm glad you figured this out. Leave it to the guy that's always thinking about his dick. Well, that's true. I mean, he has a perfectly beautiful best friend that he, for some reason, isn't trying to date. But then again, she's interested in... how old is freaking Sao? Did we establish this, right? He was like 28? A lot older than her. I think he's 28. Blueprints for a new orbital gun, huh? Which is a little weird because she was like 10 when she met the guy. And apparently she did the Tita thing. Seriously, that's the implication. She did the Tita thing, except we missed all that and skipped it all, but... I guess 12-year-old girls just crush on adult men. Yeah, I know it's a real thing in real life, but like... they're very over the top with it in trails sometimes. Looking at you, Tita. Good thing there's a mine we can go to. Let's see. A gun that casts Lost Mobius. Want a remake for the whole Wild Arms series? I don't think it would happen. I mean, it happened for the first game, but it's... I mean, it's a good remake apart from the localization being ass. But it's just basically a Wild Arms 3 version of Wild Arms 1. With MP added to it for some stupid reason. Oh my god, this guy didn't realize that she also pickpocketed his, you know, ID card. Wow. Well, I guess you were really thinking with your dick. Was she hot at least? Because that would make it at least a little better. He says as, you know, he realizes that every single female character in the entirety of Trails is hot as fuck. Except for Marguerite, but then she became hot too. Except, it's kind of weird. Actually, I don't really like her so-called skinny design. I think she's actually better looking in her other design. But whatever. Supposed to talk to a bunch of people. So let's do that. We should finally get some good plot advancement today, trust me. It's gonna be a good day. We're gonna get some interesting information today. Trust me. I plan on getting to a certain part today. It'll be fun. Oh, we're doing these side quests. How about if you were an inventor in Basel? Got any ideas for what you'd make? I mean, it is a tech city. It doesn't have to be a weapon necessarily. I mean, you can make a car. I mean, I'm terrible with my hands, but let's see, what would I make? I don't know. Something practical. Oh, hey, Lyle. I might be good, probably some sort of computer.
It's so convenient nowadays.
Go to Discard Workshop.
Time to depart.
Would Wild Arms 2 be the game that would have improved the best overall with a remake? Yes. Mainly because Wild Arms 3 doesn't really need a remake. It's perfectly functional as is. I mean, the only thing you could really add in remakes, I mean, you could add, like, fast travel. Which, no, actually, you don't even need to. There's a fast travel system in Wild Arms. Isn't there, like, teleport gems? I mean, you could cut the stupid world map system, basically. The search system. But other than that, it's fine. Wild Arms 4 is a perfectly modern game. Wild Arms 5, also perfectly modernized. It's only 2 that really, really could use a remake. Right, that's what I thought. I mean, once we got to, like, the PS2 era, games started getting much more modern. I mean, there's some exceptions, you know, but... Plus, the graphics usually got better enough or stylized enough that they're fine. Don't sweat it. We just need to talk to her about something. She said something about heading off to Liberl after she was done with her business here. Is it Mayor Maybell? No, she's probably not working as a host. I can't wait to see Maybell in 3D, by the way. I don't know why, but, like, I'm desperate to see her in 3D. She's like my NPC waifu. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I like her freaking portrait. For some reason. She's a pretty cool character. This is my phone beeping at me, being like, Ryzen, I have a message for you. And I was like, go away. I don't care about your message, but it's important. And I look down. It's not important. We should just have, like, phones with AI voices like Mayor, and it could just be like, yeah, here's a message for you. Is it important? Yeah, sure, totally. This is like just somebody saying hello to me. Yeah. I know. Made you look, you jackass. That would be funny. Your phone's just a complete smartass to you. Give me Dorothy? Oh yeah, 3D Dorothy. She'll be in there as well. I mean, I want to see 3D Lolly Ren, but that's not happening until an SC remake. Look, I like Ren's character, okay? And the only game she hasn't been in 3D where she has a different design is Sky. By the time we got to Cold Steel, she was a little older looking. I mainly want to see her in that outfit, basically. I love that gothic Lolita outfit that she has. Head to the tunnel connection on the highway. By the motor pavilion. Yeah, that's it. I think it's up here.
Time to depart.
I mean, they said they're not planning on remaking SC right now unless FC sells well, which, I mean, it's gonna sell well, so. And if you're gonna remake FC without SC, that would be really freaking weird, I'm not gonna lie. It would be, like, really bizarre. I mean, if you made And if you remake SC and FC and not third, that's just bizarre. Like, you might as well do third at that point. Getting Zero and Azure remake would be really cool too, but I doubt that's gonna happen. Let's see. We're gonna have a choice here. I should probably zoom in so that I can actually see what I am supposed to pick here. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, right. Katra is riding in the car for the first time. I like how we're pursuing, like, this criminal lady, and the first thing Van asks is like, hey, Katra, you like my ride? It's like, yeah, sure, dude. Shouldn't we, like, catch the hot girl that, like, stole the classified information? She's like, no, seriously, I mean, my ride is hot shit, ain't it? Shut up, Van. Yeah. He's literally not even paying attention. He's just like, no, seriously, do you like my car? Oh, I mean, it's a nice little truck. We're having an epic car chase by driving the speed limit. Of course, she's female researcher with question mark. Well, I got good news for you. At least she was hot. So, I mean, it's somewhat understandable, I suppose. No, not really. I mean, you know, just as pretty as every other NPC. But, yeah, that guy's just an idiot. Oh, hey, how's it going? Can you hand us those materials back? This is the honey trap girl. Yeah, I'd hit that. Aaron, you freaking moron. Yes, she's hot, dude. I got it. Aaron's just like, yeah, she's hot as fuck. I'd tap it. Yeah, I know, Aaron. You would also lose the critical classified information. I got it. Thanks. You and your damn dick. Yeah, Aaron just likes to constantly talk about the women he'd like to have sex with. Which is pretty much all of them, so. Except, like, Fairy. Because she's, like, 13. I guess Anya's is 16, but she's only, like, 3 years younger than him. You have a... Where the hell did you pull that from? She just pulls out this giant gun out of nowhere, like, yeah, I'm gonna shoot you now. I was like, oh my god, this escalated quickly. She got a freaking scope on that thing. I like how Katra was like, not even that quick to pull his gun out. He's like, oh, we're doing this? We're fighting a random hot woman? Okay. You know what it is there, Reset? Where'd you pull those out of? Your ass? If you somehow haven't gotten the quintuple kill, you could get it here. I don't know why the lady is not in the battle, but whatever. I show, you know, the S-craft for Katra, but he doesn't have it right now.
I suggest we strike now.
I'll take care of them.
Initiating drive.
Yeah, I know. She pulls a weapon out, and we're not even fighting her. She's too hot to fight, I guess.
I'll take you on.
Yeah, I'm sure you will there, Anya's.
Activating drive.
My move now.
I don't know.
To get the upper hand.
I mean, you could do that, or you could just walk in and tank. Ow.
I won't hold back. I will address you all at once. I will address you all at once.
I could use Cataract Wave. Okay, well, you weren't supposed to, like, move out of that, but I guess I should have. Yeah, that's it. I knew he would do that. I predicted it from the very beginning of the fight. Go get him, Catra. Yeah. Good job, Rosette. Well, that was something else. Yeah, magic's actually getting pretty powerful now, so that's good. Yeah, we just don't fight the woman for some reason, and holy cow, that was good. But I mean, see the size of that gun? Well, she can't be compensating for anything because she doesn't have any. She doesn't have a package down there, so. Well, I guess she'd be compensating for like breast size. Does that work too for the joke? I don't know. Maybe it does. I mean, Aaron would tap her, so, you know. In more ways than one, I guess.
Have some more.
Mr. Arkwright!
He probably wouldn't even be usable in the fight. I mean, he'd be so distracted by how hot she is that there'd just be no hope.
Have some more.
You got him, guys. They're dead. So, can we beat up the hot fake escort lady? Hostess? Apparently she's beaten up now. We didn't touch her, but you know, I guess. Yep, give it up. Who do you belong to? Is it Almata? Oh, you know? She's associated with Zect Arms. The new weapons manufacturer, okay. During the war with the Empire. Similar to Marduk. They're basically another PMC that probably will play some sort of role in the future, but we don't know too much about them. Or maybe it'll just be a side quest thing, but I doubt it. Usually Trails is doing things. Yeah, no kidding. It's completely unethical and immoral. Also, you must really like your job to be doing literal, you know, spy work for a freaking PMC, a private military company. You can break her arm if you like, Fairy. I mean, she's got 2 of them. She won't miss it. Don't get uncomfortable there, Aaron. I know she's tied up, but this is not a BDSM scenario, so you can just sit there, okay? She's going to jail, dude, not being paid for hostess work. It's just funny to me that Aaron is just standing next to her. The guy that was literally commenting on how he wants to have sex with her. I mean, every woman is hot in this entire series, so, you know. I'm pretty sure you'd hit everyone, Aaron. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you should save Ashen from Sao. That sounds like a good idea. I don't know. They probably wanted to make weapons or something. Or, yeah, like use it to up their own technology or something. Yeah, we should hand her over to like the police or something. They're totally right. Like, this is obviously he didn't want the company to know, but like this woman is literally a spy from a rival from like another company that's not even in Calvard, and was literally stealing confidential information. You need to have her arrested. Yeah, let him work with the police. Obviously, that would probably get this guy fired. Or we can call some friends in other places. Basically, Kala and the CID. and they could keep it on the down low for this guy. Tip off the CID is a great choice. Leave it to Vern is the law choice. And I need the law points, so give me the law points. This should rank me up, I would imagine. I don't know for sure, but I think it will. The next choice will be a great choice, so... And that should get me to 3 of each of them. Which is what I care about for Chapter 5. If you make it back to your client, wonder how long you'll be in jail. She plays Inzektor's theme because all of their equip cards have Zex on their names. It's Excalibur, Zex to hot. What the? Well, that was odd. Don't worry about it. My laptop just went zoom, and my whole screen just died. Now it's back, but it's blinding me because I have my nightlight on and it turned off. My display crashed, basically. And it turned off my nightlight. And I like having my nightlight on. Yeah, I fixed it. I don't like having blue light in my face, basically. Even during the day, I have my display set to night mode. Orange light, cool. Blue light, not so cool. Speaking of lights, here's something mildly infuriating. Car headlights. I hate them. Yeah, well, we got the briefcase back. And he had to confess. Sucks that we couldn't honor the original request, but CH? Or no, A. Okay. I was like, was it a typo for ch? No, it's like, eh. That's what he's saying. Seriously, like, I used to be fine when driving at night with, you know, other car headlights coming at me, but now they're all, like, bright white, and it's like having an inside light just shining in your eyes every time a freaking car drives by you now. Why? They used to be like a nice soft hue of yellow. Now they're just bright white. I mean, pretty soon they're gonna be like, you know, like looking at the sun. For safety reasons. You know, you blind everybody else on the road. As long as you yourself can see, that's very safe.
Well done, everyone.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
I don't know. I think we kind of lost the plot here. Yay! My law went up to level 3. That's great. Now I get the Mayor Law Hollow Core that I'll never use because I have Chaos already. Maybe it's just a me thing, but like I hate those headlights coming at me. Let's see. This one is defense. Yeah, this is basically the tank one, which, you know, it can be good if you just want a tank, but actually that's pretty good in general, but I prefer having my critical up. All 3 of them are quite good, but Chaos is generally considered the best of them. Though you can't go wrong with either one of them. Okay, so I know why the screen is red. Like I'm injured, right? It's trying to tell you that. That's fine in the field. Why does it tell me that when I'm, you know, in a safe area? Like I literally can't be damaged. I'm in town. Like, you don't need to warn me that I'm injured here. It's a little weird, game. That's all I'm saying.
Objective set.
I think we gotta go to see Esma right now. Can we screw this one up? No, we cannot. Good.
Time to depart.
We'll go talk to people, I guess. There's only there's nothing to buy. There's only the 2 side quests, and then we'll be going on to the story area. So that's pretty nice. I don't know how to get to that person. Oh, I know how to get to that person. Could have gotten this person before without triggering a cutscene. Okay, he's taking a sample of some Orid plant, I guess. Totally worth talking to that person. Absolutely. Critical information about that Orid plant. Okay, so it wasn't that interesting. Look, every NPC can't have the most amazing dialogue ever, okay? Even in a Trails game. But we can talk to the super hot, green-haired scientist lady. Look, I'm sorry, she has green hair, and we all know how I feel about green hair. I mean, I think Rydia is like the most beautiful freaking Final Fantasy girl, so... of course I'm gonna find Espere unbelievably attractive. Just saying. Even if she is kind of a valley girl. And an airhead. Oh yeah, this is Ray. Do you remember Ray? He's literally from Sky. He's the guy we made the tomatoes for in, I think it's FC. Yes, he's one of the guys in the factory, and he literally gave us a side quest for the acerbic tomato. Yep. Somehow, when Liz was playing this game, she was like, wait a minute, that guy looks familiar. And I was like, what do you mean? How could he possibly look familiar? It's like, oh, it's the guy that we did the tomato thing for. I'm like, how the hell do you remember that? Yeah, it's the guy that was obsessed with, like, plants and stuff. Yep, there he goes. He's bringing it up. So yeah, we actually have an NPC from Sky showing up. And continuing his quest line from Sky. Hey Josh, how's it going? I mean... Oh yeah, I guess they're not in Calvard yet. Of course Van doesn't like tomatoes. Why would he like tomatoes? They're not sweet. Obviously, they're bitter as hell. I'm sure you do, Katra, because, you know, you're a bitter dude, I guess. No, not really. Well, if you missed it, Josh, our question of the day was if you could make, like, a weapon, what would it be? And, you know, what would it do, basically? It's a fun question. Yeah, I know. I'll treasure those memories forever. I fed all of my coworkers really bitter tomatoes. Ha ha. Thanks, Ray. So glad we were there for you, buddy. Back in Sky with Estelle. That is an understatement, Agnes. This guy is very eccentric, yes. He's a special case. Actually, Katra's probably the most normal person here. And that's saying something. I mean, we have a super maid, a child soldier. I guess Anya's is pretty normal. Other than the fact that she's the most beautiful 16-year-old I've ever freaking seen in a video game for some godforsaken reason. That doesn't think she's beautiful for some reason. I don't know. Aaron is, well, Aaron. I mean, do I need to explain it? And Van is the most jaded person in history. Although I suppose Anya's is kind of unique in that, you know, she knows Ren. I guess Anya's is the most normal female and Katra's the most normal male. That's saying something, that they're the most normal people here. Intermission? Yeah, enjoy the fan service. We're not there yet. We'll get there. We'll get there soon enough. Maybe by the time we're done with this, by the end of the week, we might be getting to the intermission. I don't know. Probably. There's only another day here, I think. I don't think there's any nighttime this time at all. What is this? Apparently, Esmeralda is working on developing bionic limbs for amputees, and painkillers are an important step for the process. So we're gonna get robot arms pretty soon. So that's a thing. Of course, the moment you get bionic limbs in a video game, that means everybody has to start losing their arms because it just becomes like a normal injury. I mean, it's true. Once you can start growing it or getting new ones, it's just like an everyday thing. Just ask Piccolo, yeah, Dragon Ball Z. He lost an arm like every fight. It was just like no big deal. Oh, you're gonna have them blink with nerves. Basically super duper future tech that even we don't have. Yeah, we're getting to that point in Trailsverse, really. It's really funny how apparently ancient technology is somehow still more advanced than this. Even though we're literally in like modern and getting to postmodern, really. Oh, there are traditional prosthetics, by the way, in Trailsverse, if you were wondering. That's what Katra just said there. Yeah, not really a thing. We don't really have bionic, you know, arms yet. Well, I mean, one of us can chop off an arm and you can, like, put one on if you want. No, that would probably be a bad idea. No, Fairy, we just like getting people high on painkillers. What'd you think they were for? Popping them for fun? I like how Fairy's like, oh my god, so that's why you give them painkillers? Because it hurts to touch nerves? I don't know, Fairy. Why don't we touch your nerves and see how it feels? Maybe you have nice nerves to massage. I don't know. You're acting like this is like, you know, like that's surprising to her. Obviously, they're literally running a knife arm across your arm over and over again. They're running a knife literally across your arm. Okay, I don't think I want my arm shaved, thank you very much. Can't you just use anesthetic? Oh, there's anesthesia apparently too in Trailsverse. They're correct, actually. Anesthesia is meant for, like, emergency surgeries. I mean, there's twilight anesthesia, but that's not designed for that kind of surgery either. Plus, you know, using the thing in general would be painful. Yeah, Ray's here to make painkillers, basically. Painkillers from the power of tomatoes. Can you imagine that? Like, oh, Zamiria Moss. Oh. Oh, this is what we use to heal Aga and Sky, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's what we used to cure, like, the poison. When Aga got shot by, like, mythical bullet or something. I think he took it for, like, Tita or something. When Tita was basically a complete dumbass. Not that I'm surprised. I mean, she was 12. Oh, they're actually just flat out mentioning it. Yeah, the Chaldea Limestone Cave, which we went into to save Agate from the poison bullet. Oh, hey, how's it going? You have quite the name. I'm doing good. You're very creative with going with Ash Hole. That is amusing to me. Welcome to Daybreak. But we have yet to break days. I don't even know what that means. Ash? It's probably based on a character. Sounds cool. Well, welcome, Ash, to the stream. There's a question of the day if you're interested. Just type in exclamation point question. It was like, if you could make a weapon for anyone, what would it be? What would it do? How's Daybreak going? It's going well. We're meeting Tomato Man again from Sky. He's gonna make like the ultimate tomato painkillers for us. No, actually we're gonna use moss from it, but you know, now that I think about it, why would Zamirian moss be used as a painkiller? Isn't it just like an antidote for poison? I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering what exactly it did, but Esmeralda, why are you like one of the hottest NPCs in the series? Like, I don't understand. It's the green hair. I'm just saying. Can you get in the party? Because I really want you to become a party member. I would use you like constantly. Just saying. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I do one every day. They're fun. It's kind of worded weird. I should have worded it differently with, like, what would it do, basically. Because how would it work implies, like, a technical thing. Basically, if you were a mad scientist, you know, create some sort of death beam or something. What are we doing? We're heading to the sealed area of the metal mine? Okay, that makes sense. I'm assuming they mean this.
Time to depart.
What are we doing? Doing something. This is right? I'm not crazy? Yeah, I'm not crazy. Good.
I'm going.
Oh, I guess we should use Katra as a field and see what he does. I don't remember. I think he uses arts.
Magic attacks.
Yeah, he does. We finally have a second magic user in the fields. Even though we have all of these arts, we can't use them outside of combat.
Now's the time for shot.
I wonder if you can in the Sky remake coming out.
This'll do the trick.
Now's your chance to boost.
Fine, we'll boost.
This'll do the trick.
Full throttle.
I suggest we strike now.
Can I get both of you from the side?
Some arts work better.
Nice. Honestly, you would just make Ash's weapon because you want
I
one.
won't let this chance slip by.
Oh, you mean the
Some elements look effective.
what's he got? Like a, it's not quite a scythe, but it's like a scythe sickle. Oh, is that what your username is based on? Because that would be cool. The axe scythe? Yeah, that's what it is. It's like an axe scythe sickle combo. One of the coolest weapons in the series.
Nice. That went great.
I owe you, Van.
I mean, I like Ren's scythe, but that's because Ren is psycho, and I like sadists.
Let's get to work.
I mean, I'm the weirdo that likes Haru, so, you know, and she's a sadist.
Now's the time to go.
Then again, I'm pretty sure everybody likes Ren.
Good.
I don't know who dislikes Ren. I don't know why you would dislike Ren. Unless you didn't play Sky, in which case, okay, I guess, maybe.
I'll handle this.
Let's finish the job.
It's him? Okay. I should have known that.
Now's your chance to boost.
I should have realized that.
Energy output at full activating.
Well, you got
skill.
good taste in characters, because Ash is one of the best characters in Cold Steel.
You're next.
As many problems as I have with Cold Steel, Ash is not among them. He is an excellent character.
Make it count.
Yeah, I'm getting there, Katra. You can stop your mindless
Initiating
talking,
drive.
please. I like the characters as much as the next guy, but then they really ramble on in battle.
By the heavens. Here.
I should check out Glowhammer and see how terrible it still is.
I can live with this.
Nice job, Agnes.
It is such an awful attack. I don't know why it exists. So anyway, I also have a Discord if you're interested.
Battle done.
It's the same as, you know, before. It's not curved enough to be a sickle. It's more like an axe halberd. Well, I mean the sickle, like, because it has like a chain, is what I'm thinking, but... Discord. There we go. And there's also a YouTube channel that's the same. I do Let's Plays mainly on them. I am writing a script for a Sky review. Not Sky review, a Cold Steel arc review. Or overview. Basically a critical essay of
You've got a charge attack ready to go.
the arc.
Next target.
But, you know, it's not like it's supposed to be done or anything.
Keep your guard up.
You know,
That's a big group. Energy output.
let's
full throttle.
just kill these guys.
Activating skill.
I would say for EP, but I don't even give much EP. Oh yeah, Glowhammer. Yeah, that's the purpose of it. It's designed to give you EP, but it is horrible. Like, if I want EP, I'll just use. Here, let's
Maximum boost.
see.
Activating skill.
Here I come. Reset.
What did I even get there? Like 30? I think I got
Here's our chance.
80 something or something. I don't know.
Activating skill.
But like, why would I do that when I can just, you know, buy an EP charge that, oh my god, it's not even as good as an EP charge 1. Holy cow. That's really bad. 77. I mean, maybe it's from each enemy, but I mean, it does so little damage. I mean,
Door
why?
appears to be locked.
Why would I ever use
It
it?
won't be for long. We have the key right here.
Yeah, an EP charge 1 is like double that. I mean, you can literally buy it, so it's like, why bother? It's the one move that like sucks horribly. I mean, I guess I could give
Magic.
Anya's an attack up, but like, why would I do that? She has the worst attack power in the game. It's kind of like, you know, Chloe when she got a second S craft in Sky SC. And it's like, oh, cool, she can finally attack with an S-Craft instead of healing. And then you use it, and it blows.
A chance.
And it's like, why is it so weak? It's like, oh, it's based on Chloe's attack power.
All you on, yes.
She has, like, no attack power. Why would I do... How do you miss a giant tick? Anya's. First of all, its ass is facing you. I don't know how you missed it.
There we go.
But yeah, like... Why does it use Chloe's attack power, even though it literally looks like a magic attack?
Incredible help.
They fixed it in third. It does use her magic that in there. And it's like the strongest S-Craft in the game as a result. That sucks. It does suck. 84 EP is bad. I guess I got 84 EP from that Glowhammer. Thanks, Casey. Kind of a dick move, giving damaging attacks that mismatch their stat allocation. Yeah, indeed. I wonder if it's really only meant for the start of the game. Maybe, but it sucks there too. Like, even in the first dungeon, it's terrible. Like, Anya's does more damage with a basic spell, and they've really nerfed magic in this game. I mean, to be fair, they probably had to nerf magic because Reverie magic is just far and away superior to everything else you can do.
Oh, these figures look excellent.
I mean, if you have a transformation,
Enemy sighted.
you know, that can help your physical attacks, but it's still inferior to Zerul Cannon.
Now's the time
Keep your
to
guard
shine.
up. That's a big group.
This'll do the trick.
Energy output at full throttle.
Yeah, they really buffed magic up the wazoo and Reverie.
Suggest we strike now.
Activating skill.
Pretty much back to Azure doing 3 mages and a evade tank. And anybody that's not an evade tank kind of blows in Reverie.
Activating skill.
Green only doesn't because he can actually transform.
There we go.
Here's our chance.
But honestly, Reen probably is better off being set up as a mage in the
Activating
game.
sail.
You don't like the idea of nerfing stuff in single player games? Yeah, and it depends on the game with how they like balance things. Like in Sky and Crossbell Arcs, they really didn't have very strong crafts. It was kind of weird.
That went great.
Like the crafts weren't just bad in damage, they were really bad. Like they were basically useful as AoEs or for their secondary effects.
You've got a charge attack ready to go.
Like Tio and Ellie were so much better than anyone else in the game that it's kind of silly.
They're stunned.
Now, let's finish the job.
They're stunned.
And you know, in Azure,
This'll do the trick.
because Lloyd can be a really good evade tank, he becomes like really good.
I suggest we strike now.
I guess Risha can be an evade tank as well.
Locking on.
Yeah, she can. But like,
I won't let this chance slip by.
Activating skill.
well, Noelle's good for that one debuff she has. She has like a attack down debuff. Ah,
I
damn
detect
pre-rolls.
That went better than I anticipated.
Always got it down, Reset.
I just got a strike 3 there, I think. That's useful.
Adjustment complete.
Let me give that to... Does it give you 8? No, it doesn't. That's unfortunate. Well, I'll give it to her. Nerfing is annoying unless something game breaking. Then again, RPGs are broken anyway. Yeah, pretty much. They're quite broken. Yeah, they like debuff a lot of stuff. We're just kind of walking around the dungeon. I'll run the ad. I don't like doing that, but like I have to eventually. So I might as well run it to turn off the stupid pre-rolls. I don't do the ad schedule because like it's annoying when, you know, suddenly an ad plays and the streamer doesn't warn anybody. I hate that. I mean, I get it. It's like easier if you just schedule it and don't think about it, but whatever. I won't do anything of significance during the ad break. I'll just fight some enemies. Part of the fun for RPGs is to make the characters OP. Yeah, I agree. I really like that. If the ads bother you, you can always go on YouTube. And YouTube, I don't usually run ads, or at least not as many. Only if I get up to actually go to the bathroom will I run an ad on YouTube.
I go with magic.
Let's get to work.
Catcher's pretty good, actually. I'm like surprised how good he is in field battles. I forgot how good he was.
Enemy suppressed. Let us proceed ahead.
Let's see. Go over here. Yeah, I like breaking things in JRPGs personally.
Now's the time for shards.
That's why Star Ocean 2 is so much fun, like
Well
Second
then,
Story R.
Away we go.
Because you can just break it so much, you know?
Victory is within reach.
Does my
Battle
schedule work?
finished. We did
Let's see.
exemplary work.
I might as well post that in the chat as well. Bravely default whole bullshit with the Brave and default system, yeah. I really hope that's how. Yeah, there you go.
Alrighty.
Sorry, I have to plug in my laptop. It's flashing red at me. It's yelling at me. So I gotta plug it in. I can't charge it with my static electricity. I've tried. It doesn't work. No, I have not really tried that. Some of you believed that though, didn't you? No, probably not. You think I'm tech savvy enough to know how to charge a computer with static electricity?
You've got a charge attack ready to go.
I hate these worms.
I'm all in.
They do worm things.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
They're definitely cockatrices to me.
Oh, these figures look excellent.
Outstanding.
Ah, darn it. I missed the opportunity for a joke in FF4 After Years. Damn it. I didn't actually encounter one of these things. There's abyss worms in FF4 After Years, and I should have said something like,
Looks like
no,
the gang's all
they
here.
followed me here. Even from trails. And I should have like had like, a traumatic flashback or something.
Keep your guard up.
But I didn't. Oh yeah, Blood Feast.
This'll do the trick.
Don't remind me.
To boost energy output at full throttle.
I don't like Blood Feast.
Initiating drive.
You know what? Here, let's
What should I
see.
do?
Let's see. Okay.
Activating skill.
What are you gonna do, Agnes? Hit him with the hammer. And I guess you got 427 back? That's pretty good, but like the damage is terrible. You know, why not just... Here's the problem with that. So yeah, sure, that was like
I can live with this.
Nice
a good
job,
amount
yes.
per enemy. Okay, fine. But why wouldn't I just have another character throw an EP charge on her and have her cast, you know, an actual damaging spell? Or just use her CP for her damaging attack. Oh, yeah, break's over. If something's very overpowered, then the said player can decide to use it or not. Although some agree. Although I do agree some things are too strong. They seem to usually go too far and make them too bad. Yeah. Magic's still like functionally fine in this game. It's just nowhere near as good as it was in Reverie. Reverie, you could just really nuke everything with magic. It was pretty much the optimal strategy, was 3 mages and an evade tank. Which is kind of funny, because it's like,
Ready to go.
Reen, the main character, is actually probably mid in that game. Which is hilarious to me.
Activating skill.
He's probably like the best of the physical fighters that it's not an evade tank, but every single evade tank is just infinitely
These
better
figures
than
look
him.
Excellent.
Outstanding calculations, Mr. Salesian.
You don't really use magic in Reverie? I mean, you don't have to. It's just super stupidly powerful. Basically, they made Zero Cannon have like way more like multipliers on it or something,
I'm all in.
and it's just ridiculously strong. It's like double the fetch power of any crap. It's ridiculous.
You're next.
Pretty much like Tio, Muse, Emma.
Make it count.
Who else is a really good maze? Nadia.
Mr. Arkwright!
There's somebody else that had like a ton of good magic. Celine, I think.
Keep it up.
They're all like insanely strong because of their magic power.
There!
You can brute force everything. items are better. I can't tell. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to see the AP absorption. It's a bad color. Like it blends in with the background. It should be green or something, or like purple. Actually, it should probably just show up on Anya's, but like as a darker color or something to go against her little white outfit there. Granted, I guess you could put her in a different outfit. Actually, can you? I don't think there are any. Like all the costumes are DLC in this game, aren't they? I'm pretty sure they are. I'm gonna guess you can buy swimsuit. That's your dodge. What are you even doing? Are you like round? What the hell is that animation?
Leave this to
Like, she backflips, that makes sense. She spins away, that kind of makes sense, I guess. You also backflip.
Got this.
And then there's Katra, and I have no idea what he's doing. What's Fairy do? And Aaron.
I've got him.
Backflip makes sense. Backflip makes sense.
Here goes.
I'm going.
You make no sense there, Katra. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. That's a weird animation to me. I was about to say we're bringing in Van's harem, but no, that wouldn't be right because Katra's male.
I see a stopping point.
Maybe. Debatably.
Would you care to rest?
Actually, no, it's not debatable at all. I mean, he's still male, even if he's potentially transgender, but... I don't know. I go back and forth whether he is or not. I don't know. It's not really the part of this character that I find interesting. I think he's spinning on his palm. He might be, yeah. Defeat the Knight of Starful Aria. Achievement Symphony of the Night, yeah. They messed the reference in Wuthering Waves. What, in Symphony of the Night? They messed up like an achievement reference? That sucks. Yeah, I think it was glowing in Sky. That makes sense. It's mysterious. Fairy, come on. I can't do cryptic bullshit for like whatever that is. A glowing rock. It's a giant tick. That is not cryptic bullshit. That's just disgusting bullshit. I don't think the game tells you. It doesn't. They don't confirm or deny. They imply. But it could also be because of other reasons why he's so weird about his body. I'll discuss when they actually talk more about Katra.
Going all in.
Jabril Guard.
I won't let this chance slip by.
It's too bad that that's actually worse than Cobalt Curtain, because Cobalt Curtain has a defense up on it instead of the regen thing. But because it looks way cooler than
Energy output max.
Keep it up. It's working.
what do you eat to?
Data.
Earth. Because it's way like you have wind? Please wind. It looks way cooler than Cobalt Curtain. At least I think it does. Like, Reset just does something on her phone.
Here's our chance.
Agnes looks like she just like does something that's like super cool. She like summons something herself.
Initializing drive.
You might find out in Daybreak 2, probably.
This'll hurt.
Use a sharp focus. Go all out.
Almost certainly, I would imagine. Daybreak 2 is supposedly heavy on character development.
This'll hurt.
I suggest we start
No, let's not do this. Let's just use whoa. Did canceling that teleport me back? That was odd.
Over here.
I've never seen that before. That's some sort of weird bug. Van has magical powers now, apparently.
Activating skill.
Amazing.
Here I go.
Well, I mean, he is
Energy
badass,
output
so.
max.
No, I want to keep using Reset for now, for reasons.
Initiating drive.
I like Reset.
Here's our chance.
Good to know.
Now's your chance to boost.
This'll do the trick.
I don't know. I think that was just a bug.
Energy output at full throttle.
I suggest
I could be wrong, but I think it was a bug.
Initializing drive. Got it.
Just being able to move and attack at the same time is really good.
Activating skill.
My cat is looking at me, and she's like, "I'm going to jump on your lap." I'm like, "No, you're not." "Yes, I am." "No, you're not, Luna. Don't do it."
I suggest we strike now.
You're gonna jump on my lap, aren't you? If you're gonna do it, then do it. Stop keeping me in suspense, because inevitably what's gonna happen is I'm gonna be playing, not paying attention, and then suddenly cat on my lap, and I'm gonna be like
Energy
scared
output
by it.
max. Some elements
Why are you
will
walking back and
affect-
forth? What?
Make it count.
Oh, there it is. Yep. I was waiting for it.
Activating skill.
Here's a little more.
You wouldn't believe the number of times where I'm just sitting here playing a game, and then suddenly, boom, there's something on my lap, and it scares the crap out of me because I don't see her come in.
Keep it up. It's working. If you please.
I didn't realize I was frozen there. I was frozen today.
Activating skill.
What a terrible movie that is.
Stop right there.
Can you stop putting your claws into me, Luna?
You on yes.
No? You're just gonna dig your claws into me? I mean, I do like pain. I'm a bit of a masochist, so, you know. Ow. Ow. No, I am not a masochist.
Activating skill.
You also like the danger maid?
Going.
Well, yeah, I
Energy
mean,
output at full
she's
throttle.
hot. No, she's more than just hot. She's
I
actually a really good
suggest we
character.
strike now.
Initializing drive.
I mean, by that definition, every character is good because they're all hot. Even the men.
Going all in.
Activating drive.
Or at least cute.
Good.
And apparently they have smells. Just ask
Activating
Olivier.
skill.
Here I go.
Apparently we had to know
Energy
that
output
Tita
now.
smells juvenile, whatever that means.
Keep it up. It's working.
Look, I didn't say it. Don't blame me. I didn't write the scene. It's not my fault that Olivier apparently went around and at some point sniffed Tita and then asked Agate if he liked sniffing Tita or something. I forget how he phrased it or something. It was something like, you're aroused by the 13-year-old hugging you. It's like,
Activating
what
skill.
the hell, Olivier? What's wrong with you? Oh, the tick is dead. I didn't even realize. Well, at least we don't have to pull that sucker out with tweezers. I had to do that once. It's not pleasant. It's like, you know, firing your head coach. Just like the Patriots. You know, it hurts at first, but in the long run, it'll be good for you. Unless you hire a terrible, inexperienced head coach, which is what we did, and then it didn't work out. Okay, look, it might be better. But sometimes, you know, you pull it out and you get Lyme disease, you know? It happens. That's right. That's right. Agate took lessons from Riku. You know, Riku's like, smells like darkness. Or Kairi. What? He said he knows what Kairi smells like. What do you want from me? And Sora, too, to be fair. Probably smells like peaches or something, but I don't know. Oh, yeah, we need to take what we need. Did you say you're going to sell it? Oh, of course he is. Well, at least he's not trying to tap it like that random fake research lady. I am shocked that Aaron did not pull out a BDSM joke when she was literally handcuffed. Like you would, I expected Aaron to say something like, I'm sure you've been in this situation before with clients or something. I mean, it's literally something he would say.
How relaxing.
Oh, I think I can customize Katra's weapon. Yeah, and I should. This game hands out you materials like, you know, candy. And let's buy some more food. For when I never cook. Not that cooking isn't useful in the game, it's just, it's a lot of work to cook, and then I never end up cooking. It's kind of the problem with having this gourmet point system. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna eat the food for the gourmet, and then I never eat them for their, like, intended use, which is hilarious to me.
Off we go.
Also, effectively have a C96. So many good pictures of lines from Aaron. Yeah, I know. He has insane lines. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Olivier is like, usually he's funny, and then every once in a while, oh god, that was bad, cat. You almost fell and would have scratched the ever-loving shit out of me. But yeah, every once in a while he pulls out a line that's just so bizarre and weird.
Understood.
It's like,
Right.
dude, what is wrong with you? Why are you sniffing the 13-year-old? What is going on? I did not need to know. First of all, what does juvenile smell like? Do I want to know? No, probably not. It's like, what a weird freaking line. But then there's also, you know, Ilya groping Risha's boobs. Pretty much twice now. And like, full on. Like, not implying. There's, you know, Angelica creepily hugging Ren. It's weird. Oh yeah, I just remembered Rose just randomly grabbed Yuna's boobs. That was weird. It's like totally out of character too. It's just suddenly Roselia is like Angelica. It's like okay, let's write this scene for Angelica. She's not here. Have the 800-year-old Lolly do it. Why? She's not that character. Have her do it. Okay. Fine. Jesus, we'll do your fetish here. Jesus. Yeah, that was weird. Who'd you meet? A friend of mine lost an arm a while back. He's been working on artificial limbs ever since. I don't know who he's talking about. It might be somebody that we're supposed to know, but I don't remember. Like, I know this guy because he had the weird, eccentric, like, let's make a tomato quest or something like that in Sky. He's a weird dude. I know, Fairy. Jaegers are a weird concept. A very, very weird concept. Like, oh my god. Oh, that time with Shirley and Duvalie. Yeah, that's true. Shirley, like... I mean, they really wrote that, like, intense, too. Like, Duvalie clearly got aroused by it. It was freaking weird. Like, she went full on in her armor, which... Not very effective armor if somebody can just reach their hands under it, but whatever.
Well done, everyone.
And just full on grabbed her breasts. And then, like, Duvalie was, like, panting and stuff. And it was like, oh my god, why is she getting aroused by this? Like, that's so weird. I mean, granted, when Shirley does it, it's fine, because she's freaking psycho. Like, she's not supposed to be a good person. When Angelica does it, or Rose, that's just weird. It makes no sense. Rose, it wasn't even in character. It was like out of nowhere. It was really weird. They're just overtrained hunters. Maybe. Let's see. I think that's it, right? Yeah, now we gotta do Hard Knocks, basically.
Banner launched. Objective set.
Search for the client, right, okay. I could hand those into the computer, but I already got a rank up, so there's no point. I'm not gonna get a rank up from that. There's just no way. So we'll talk to these people. Alright, this is that female professor. I get annoyed by references, but this lack of ocean creative can go for the lowest common denominator when you have an ocean of possibilities. To have something thoughtful pisses you off thrice over. What about Jaeger is German for hunter? Yeah, that makes sense. It sounded, hunter. Where's the roundup? That's hilarious. Casey. George and Victor. Yeah. Victor had that weird mask plotline that still to this day makes no sense. I tried to explain it on stream and I just gave up. Because it doesn't make any sense. The mask just suddenly functions completely differently. Look, I like Cold Steel, but like some of the plot points don't make any sense. That is one of them. Pretty much anything related to the curse is highly inconsistent and just weird at times. Yeah, Jaegers are kind of funny as a concept. They were pretty much just grunts in Sky, and then once we got to Crossbell, we started getting more into them. They were actually portrayed very poorly in Sky. They were kind of jokes, honestly. Then they actually became threatening. Then they became kind of jokes again. I don't know, Zephyr was not portrayed particularly well. Which is weird, because Red Constellation was portrayed very frighteningly well. At least until Cold Steel kind of downgraded them. I don't know if we'll see. No, we probably will. We'll probably see Sigmund eventually again, I would imagine. I don't see why we wouldn't. Shirley's still around doing Shirley things, I guess. Why they're shipping the lesbian girl with Cedric, I have no idea, but you know, they are. This game's used like quite a few German words. Those have been the train in CS3 and CS4, the Derflinger, also the World War I German ship name. Yeah, that's because Erebonia is basically an entire reference to Germany. Seriously. Like, Osborne was supposed to be Otto von Bismarck, basically. At least until they went and jumped the shark with him in CS4, but the original intention was he's Otto von Bismarck. And then they obviously had references to the Third Reich in Germany as well, you know, with the concentration camps and stuff, but, you know, it's okay, you know. Apparently good people set up concentration camps. Yeah, I don't like that twist. But they did like do references to World War II, basically. So I'm not surprised that there's a lot of German words. Erebonia itself is basically a huge reference to Germany. Calvert is more of a mix of cultures. Got some American influence, some Chinese influence. Well, Asian cultures in general, like a mix mash of them. They had to find something for Cedric and nobody else wants her. I mean, I mean, look. What's the phrase? Don't stick your dick in crazy. And Shirley is quite crazy, so, you know. Hey, if he wants that, I mean, he can have it. Don't get me wrong, I mean, Shirley's hot as fuck, but that's about all she's got going for her. She's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I mean, she's crazy in a series of crazy characters. But, yeah. Now my cocoa is cold. Cold cocoa. Why does cold cocoa taste so much worse than hot cocoa? I don't know. Maybe it's just like in my head or something. I don't know.
Not this way.
Oh. Well, excuse me, Van. Sorry I went the wrong way. You need to be a jerk about it. Yeah, this game likes to do that, where they just put up random invisible walls everywhere, and they have the character just walk away like, what are you doing, you dumbass? Why are you going over there? It's like, okay, thanks. Sorry. Jeez. Could have just made the door not open. Nadir, huh? Oh, Professor Cronkite? Who is totally not an Ouroboros member. Don't worry about it. Totally wasn't somebody that Ren knew in Ouroboros. Nope, not at all, no. It's totally just a normal professor. Like all the other normal professors, like Alba. He was just a normal guy. Very friendly, that man. I miss Alba. He'd really, go out of his way to pick you up. I mean, from nothing, too. He's just a really nice guy. Or, you know, Joachim is a great guy, you know? One of my favorites. Guy loved fishing. I mean, I remember having that fishing tournament with him. Why? Because I said so. Yeah, basically. Oh, man. We're running somebody who saw the Tom pack up? Yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing Cronkite's some sort of Ouroboros member. I don't think he's an Anguis, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was an enforcer. I guess he could be an Anguis, but let's see, who are we missing? Okay, well, technically, at this point in this game, we haven't seen the Oathbreaker yet. Or they haven't officially told us, you know, the Oathbreaker's introduction. Even though it's pretty obvious. I'm sure the giant golden butterflies that, you know, some character was wearing doesn't mean anything at all. I'm sure.
Well...
But anyway. They, technically it leaves 2 Anguises left. Okay, no, technically 3, because inexplicably they're replacing Aryan Rod, I guess. I don't know why, but they are. I mean, I could speculate who. I mean, my wild guess is probably Yoon Kafai, because they keep building him up to do something, and that's probably what he's going to do. I don't know why they would do that with him, but... Of course, I don't know why they keep replacing Anguises. Like, why does she need 7 Anguis? I don't know. She doesn't care about the Enforcers leaving, but apparently Anguises she cares about. Cold Steel downgraded a lot of things. Yeah, the mask thing was stupid. What was the inspiration for Liberl? For Liberl. I don't know, actually. For Crossbell, the inspiration is Hong Kong in China. Which is kind of like an independent city. That's also basically completely run by China to a degree, so, you know. That's the inspiration for Crossbell. For Liberl, I'm not sure. I didn't actually look up Liberl. I'd have to look into that. There's some inspiration for it, I'm sure. Yeah, we'll learn what Callahan was doing eventually. Actually, pretty soon, I think. Well, you probably should have gone public. He's still a dick, dude. Like, I mean, no offense, but I don't care about his safety. Like, he's a jerk. Yeah, Callahan's like a complete scumbag. I don't know what to tell you. In Calvardark, there, you know, bad people actually exist. We don't excuse every single action that terrible people do. Unlike the previous arc where, you know, nobody's at fault. Not even the people that murdered and sexually assaulted women and children in Hamel. They're good people too, you know. It's fine. God, I hate that plot point so much. people never understand that humans by nature will do stupid things and told not to do stupid stuff. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that a lot of these people were like close to Callahan because apparently he used to be a good person, but we don't really get good context for that, so it's just kind of like, he's just an asshole, you know? But whatever. Yeah, we're looking for him so we can punch him or whatever. It is funny to me that, like, of all the people to stand up to Van, like Callahan, some little nerdy professor dude is like, I don't care if you're gonna threaten me. Like, oh my god, like, really? You're standing up to Van? Holy cow. I mean, we had him dead to rights and he literally didn't care. Like, we weren't bluffing. Oh, a building on the outskirts of the canyon? That sounds weird. What was he doing there? Probably, you know, hanging around, having fun. What? Why he's off gallivanting with some other man when he has me? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this guy's gay, I guess. Callahan is also implied to,
All in a day's work.
I guess be gay.
Love to see it.
It's not for no reason, by the way. They actually use it for something. So remember it. It's actually an irrelevant plot point. I like what they do with it, actually. Although you shouldn't date your staff. I mean, I don't know. Not a good idea, really. I just lag there? I think so. Yeah, it does that sometimes. Are we okay? I don't know. Realize my internet hiccuped again. It wasn't red though. It was yellow. Hopefully we're okay now. We are okay, right? Spectrum insists there's no problem. Even though there was a problem, but whatever. Yeah, I hate that. You like have internet issue, you call Spectrum, they tell you there's nothing wrong. You're crazy. It's like, I'm not crazy. Sorry if there was like buffering. I wasn't really watching it. I would have stopped if I had noticed. If it does like have problems on stream, you can just tell me and I'll give it a minute for my stupid internet to come back. It doesn't do it very often, but it does do it. I'd run a speed test, but that like doesn't end well for my internet. It like ruins my upload speed. Yeah, we're okay. It was just a hiccup. I don't know why it does that. It's freaking frustrating. Spectrum just likes to sabotage my streams. I don't know. Unfortunately, there's no other... There's just no other internet option. I looked, believe me. I totally looked, but like, there just isn't one, unfortunately. Oh, we have to talk to Albus? No, we don't have to talk to Albus. Never mind. I don't know why you're complaining there so much, Aaron. You got to arrest a hot woman. I mean, your day should be made. X marks the spot. Oh, oh, right. This is like one of the people that was getting harassed. Right. Gotcha. At least it didn't turn red, so yeah, that's always good. Oh yeah, if you're wondering where Liz is, she's at a meeting for her like thing she does, her Toastmaster stuff. That's why she's not around. She might get back later, I don't know. What's this? Oh, Willie. Okay. Yeah, we're looking for this guy that I guess Callahan was hanging with.
The arrow tramps are just awesome.
Yeah, we'll go with that, man. The arrow trams are just awesome. Great. I've never been on a tram, actually. Or a gondola, I guess is what they're really called in real life. I'd like to go on one. They seem cool.
Catra. And that group with the Spriggan, correct?
Oh, hey, Cronkite. How's it going?
I expected you might be coming to find me soon.
Can you tell me your relationship to Ren? Yeah, I know. It totally has nothing to do with Ouroboros. Don't worry about it. Oh, robots? Yeah. Of course Marduk would know who this guy is. Okay. Can you tell us where we gotta go? Like, where's Professor Callahan?
I do, considering your position in recent events. Professor Callahan truly has left me in quite a predicament.
I feel like I can never use auto advance because
His ties to the instability of the orbital network and its distribution, as well as the Mafia, were unfortunate enough on their own.
Because everybody else is just not going to be talking in the scene, and auto advance is crazy with the auto advance on non-spoken dialogue.
But now here you are, dragging me into it.
I'm sorry, I guess? Fuck up, can you just voice cutscenes? Like, why? God, I hate when they do this. They do it all the time.
No, the logic is simple enough.
Has there been like any cutscene that's just been entirely voiced? Like a single one?
One need only link the subject of his research to the timing of the city's recent dilemmas for the pieces to fall into place.
I think like the very beginning of the game.
There is also
that's
that
it.
vast sum of money he received from an unknown source and various inexplicable phenomena to consider. It all shares a lot in common with those perplexing incidents that have taken place across the Republic the past few months. The ones related to Almata and their ever-expanding influence. Now, am I wrong?
No. But how do you know this? Yeah, he's gotta be something like interesting about him. I mean, he's got a strand of hair that's like, I'm evil, basically, but I don't know if he is.
Need? Do you really?
Huh? Oh, we don't have like hard evidence,
As
basically.
I've so often told you. Ultimately, you must arrive at your own conclusion as a fellow researcher. Though I would not be against offering you my guidance as I did when you completed Fio and Zeros.
Oh.
I shall be on my way then. I have
Okay,
much
help them with
research
that, huh?
that requires my attention.
Is it reporting to the Grandmaster? I don't know if he's an Ouroboros member, but I think he is. Yeah. That's true. I guess he's right. Like, you know, they expand on
True.
things.
I cannot deny that. And?
Oh, we can exchange info. Yeah, Van is so practical, but is cool. He's a much more practical character than Rain was.
Oh?
What are you gonna do for him? The Genesis? Oh, I guess we're gonna tell him about the Genesis.
Very well then. I'm intrigued.
You think he would know about
I'd
them,
like
but
to
I guess
see
he
this
doesn't.
something that relates to all the incidents taking place across the Republic. This puzzle piece that appears neither to be an artifact nor the singularity from a year and a half ago. Well, where is it?
I don't know if it's a good idea to show him this, but whatever. We kind of need the information. It's a pocket watch. It doesn't fire firebolts, though. That's unfortunate. I miss firing firebolts from pocket watch. I say as if I've done that in real life. Maybe I have a fireball launching pocket watch. I never said I didn't. Nice animation with how he's actually looking at that. Yeah, it was made by Epstein. Right, yeah, liberal, basically. Orbments, it looks like those. Which explains why those ones looked like pocket watches if they're based on this. Oh, Katra put it together? Yeah. He's smart. Professor C. Epstein. Right, the 8 Genesis. But, yeah, they exist. We have to find them all, or bad things will happen, I guess. Okay, so we're finally gonna get some more information. Good. Yeah, what was he researching? Can you finally tell us what he was researching? Something militarily. But he's a researcher of engineering science first. Okay, so how did he make a weapon? The realization of a certain thought experiment and the use of a physical phenomenon involved as weapons. Do you get it? I understood immediately what he was saying. So he's designing some sort of weapon based on a chemical reaction. Erebonia is so lucky that that war did not continue. I don't think they would have existed anymore. Well, so you say. Well, apparently they discovered something. I mean, if we're so close to those kinds of weapons, Erebonia would have been screwed. Yeah, there's no way they were conquering Calvard in a year. I still find that utterly ridiculous. Calvard would have just put all their research into that certain type of weapon, and bye-bye Erebonia. To say the least.
I remember hearing about this from Professors Callahan and Hamilton a long time ago.
Yep, here it is.
About a theoretical form of tech in which the smallest units of matter would create a fusion reaction, producing a massive amount of energy.
In other words, a literal nuclear bomb.
Such diabolical weapons cannot be created, but if they could, the consequences could be unthinkable.
Yes, we are literally at the point where they are creating nukes.
They're often referred to as nuclear weapons.
So if they had finished that during Osborn's dumbass war, yeah, bye-bye Heimdall. They would have clearly dropped it on them. I wonder what Osborn would have done, by the way, if he was still trying to do his dumbass plan and they just nuked Heimdall. Would he really have continued it? Yeah, they're horrific. I mean, they're horrific because we know in real life how horrific they are. But yeah. I mean, it's only been 2 years since that war, so that means they had to have been working on it already. Or at least we're close enough to be able to. Well, they must have some sort of supercomputer or something. I mean, they did kind of imply that, you know, we'd be creating one in this near future. So yeah, Callahan is trying to make a nuclear weapon, and yeah. Which apparently he was gonna give to Almata? Yeah. Imagine Almata with a literal nuke. Isn't it funny that, like, a random mafia group is way more threatening than, like, any of the villains in Cold Steel? That is terrifying. Yeah, we need to go, over there. I knew they had to be close to telling us what he was working on. Figured as such, yeah. As soon as they said, like, based on a certain chemical reaction, and I was like, immediately the first time, I was like, oh shit, he's making a nuke? Like, well, that's horrifying.
Let's be on our way.
And yeah, it totally is. Now we can finally go through this canyon properly. Oh, I guess because Anya's didn't come with us the first time. Oh, Katra can recognize it, huh? Of course. Thanks, Katra. Thanks for getting him going. Oh, Katra knows. I like how Anya's just like, oh crap, I can't say that, but obviously Katra saw it anyway. Are you gonna learn your S-Craft now? No? I don't remember. No, he learns just a regular craft. Panyan fan. PF. He learns PF. That's it.
Look out for ranged attacks.
Engaging enemy.
Oh, you hit me? Okay, okay, you can. Okay.
Leave this to me.
These guys are
You could do a charge attack too.
not pleasant.
Attack target.
Wow.
Activating skill.
Okay, let's try this new craft that we got here.
Energy output at full throttle.
Yeah, it's just a regular craft.
Activating skill.
Get to work!
I knew there was a craft for the dog, but I forgot that he learned it with a story thing.
Make it count!
Eventually he'll get an S craft, but he just doesn't get it right now, and I'll show it. It's probably like the only time I'll ever use it because it sucks horribly, but I mean it's strong and all, but it just has a terrible AoE on
I
it.
think I've grown a little.
Thanks, Katra. Can't believe we're level 42 and we're still missing 2 party members. That's crazy. I guess I should bring
Use your
Fairy
schedule.
in. No, I don't care about my schedule. Tactics, there it is. Sure. Gonna use reset for now. We already fought all those guys, but
It's above an A-level threat.
Initiating combat. You could do a charge attack.
I really like how fast reset is.
This is it. Activate charge!
There we go. I do wonder how it's gonna work in the Sky remake. Because it looks like you can use like a craft or something outside of battle, but that could just be the R2 thing, so I don't know. It's based on the trailer. Wow, that's pretty good, Fairy. It's not bad at all.
Initiating drive.
Get him.
Activated skill.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Activating skill.
You're open.
Got him.
I'm powered up.
Innocent heal, it's a better white heal. It's really good, as you might imagine. It's really good, actually. I think it's the only upgrade that it gets.
Take care. It's above an
Yeah, I think
A-level
crafts only
threat.
get like 2 upgrades. They get like 1 upgrade in this game. But it's really, 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 really strong.
You could do a charge attack too.
I'll definitely give Falcom credit for how they oh, I think he was stunned there and I just didn't realize it.
Attacking target.
Yeah, they're very good at balancing the crafts as far as like making them useful for the entire game. Except Glowhammer, that sucks. Yeah, Innocent Heal is super wide.
Make it count!
Kind of a waste, but it cures stat down and ailments and stuff. How much is a heal? A lot, I think. Yeah, a lot. It's really good. I know, I was fully healed. I just wanted to show it.
One skill, sit right up.
Here's a little more.
It's really good. It's probably the best healing ability in the game. Other than her S-Craft, obviously.
I won't let this chance slip by.
But that's because her S-Craft is, you know, amazing. Can I help you? How do you miss the giant plant?
No. Mary. One skill, get right up. No.
Barry is really strong. Wow. She's a lot stronger than I remember her being.
And the flames. Shall I fetch a cold drink, Miss Alfayette?
Yeah, that's it. Go get us a cold drink, Anya. Anya's? Reset. Brisedes? No, that's not a good way to combine their name. Onset? There we go. That'd be quite the combination. Yeah, let's fight these birds. It's revenge for all the times the cockatrices in Final Fantasy 1 got me
You
stoned.
could do a charge attack too. Attacking target.
Yeah, I find it amazing how fast technology has kind of evolved in the series. I mean, we're literally getting nuclear weapons now.
There's a lot of boost here.
Make it count.
One skill coming right out.
Cockroaches got you stoned. Must have been some good blunt. No. No, it is not, and that is precisely the problem. It's not the kind of stoned that helps in any way. Unless you get put on display in like a museum, and then they pay you. Of course, you'd be stoned, so I guess you couldn't use the money, so never mind.
You could do a charge attack too.
Ow.
Battle finished.
That wasn't good.
Exemplary work.
Oh yeah, we can't go over there. Don't worry about that. We do have to go this way. At least this isn't the desert where there's like 1,000 enemies around.
Engaging sharks. One skill coming right out.
There.
Which really sucks.
There we go.
Reset.
Energy output
Here,
max.
use your S-craft.
Activating skill.
It's over. Radiant Seeker.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Stats menu up.
I'll take you on.
That ain't good. I don't know when we had that problem again, but we definitely had the problem again. Then when I was walking around in the Institute, I guess. Like, I swear to God, I literally tried to solve that problem, whatever it is, and
There we go.
Here's our
Spectrum
chance.
says I'm insane, and then if you call too many times, then they put you on, like, a list.
On yes.
Activating skill.
Really, like, ignore you.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Activating skill.
There.
Perfect chance.
Yeah, you see, the rep said, "Oh yeah, your internet's timing out. I can see it." The text says, "No, it's not. It's perfectly clean." Like, okay, whatever. I'm crazy then.
You say dear thing.
I don't know anything. I'm crazy then. Sure. I just imagining it.
Initiating drive.
You know, it dropping 10,000 frames. It's totally normal, right? Totally. Yeah, I hate Spectrum.
I won't let this chance slip by.
I would
Activating skill.
get something else, but I literally can't. It's the only option. And I don't pay for like the basic internet. I pay for the upgraded package.
One skill coming right up.
I won't lose.
Activating skill.
So like I get 20 plus upload.
Skill coming right up.
There we go. Reset.
Activating
And I'm not even
skill.
like pushing it that far, really. I'm straight at like 6,000 bits. It's not even close to the 20. I usually get like 22 on speed tests. Oh well. Nobody else is even here. Like Liz isn't even here doing anything. Even if she was, there's plenty of bandwidth. Oh yeah, Quackatra's reminiscing about Hamilton and all that stuff. And Catra being a nice guy. They're talking about the desertification, by the way, that's going on in the east. Something with the Septian veins draining the life of the land or something. Probably related to the Earth. No way, it can't be related to the Earth Septarian, can it be? We already killed that one. Oh, okay. Water Septarian, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I know. We've established this already. We don't need to recap it. I don't know why Catra thinks he could have stopped Callahan, but whatever. Thanks, Aaron. Thanks for being a dick. Really appreciate that, buddy. I was testing you to see if you would point out that chest. Oh, wait, where is it? Is it down below? Game? It is down below. Huh. I mean, I knew that. I was testing you to see if you could figure out that the chest is actually below us. Yeah.
Oh my. Quite the reception.
On the hand.
It's just a giant duckbill thing. Don't worry about it. I have not had a disastrous migraine, by the way, this week, so that's good. Hopefully that was a one-time thing. It was bad. I had like
I'll round them up and
the really horrific
Might want to smash
symptoms of a migraine, like weakness in my whole body, with like vision fluttering in my right eye.
Activating skill.
Scared the shit out of me, but it was a migraine. No, I wasn't like paralyzed on one side, but yeah, it was bad.
What should I do?
Activating skill.
I can live like a nice chest. Shall I brew you some tea, Miss Clodell?
But it went away. Let's see.
Ooh, a treasure chest!
I do like what they do with Callahan's like in story and the plot. Oh, defense 3. We're gonna give that to
Activating maintenance mode.
Shifting
Van.
to maintenance mode.
Sure, we'll give it to Van like this, I guess. I could give him a defense 2 somewhere, but
That's a single element.
oh,
Just
I
shots
actually
still
can.
added.
There you go. I could pay more attention to my passives, but nah, it's okay. You can get really in detail with it if you want. It's an interesting system. I do enjoy it,
Look out for ranged attacks.
but it's really only Arc Feather that I go out of my way for. Just because it's such a good ability. I'd like to get Judgment Feather if I can.
I've got this.
Yeah, these guys are a little annoying.
Time to stall.
Ah, I was trying to transition before he hit me, but I failed.
Now's your chance to boost. Energy output at full throttle.
Oh well.
May we proceed with
Initiating
caution?
drive. Initiating drive.
Activating drive. Mr. Salesian.
Activating skill.
Just get through this.
One skill
Here's a
right
little
up.
more.
I really don't use a lot of high speed mode or turbo mode. Speaking of that, how often do you use that in other Trails games? Or in general. And do you actually use it for this
That
one?
one felt pretty good.
You were
I don't really like using it for this one. Like, the battles are so fast as the field battles, you know, I don't feel the need to. But yeah, in prior ones, yeah, I use it all the time.
Deploying shards. I've got your back. Energy output
I like when
max.
games let you speed up combat like that. I think it's a good idea.
It's over. Radiant, think up.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Perfect chance.
Make it count.
Yeah, I'm getting there, game.
One skill coming right up.
Yeah, they talk a lot in this game. It's kind of annoying in battle. I wouldn't find it so annoying if it was like more than just like 1 or 2 lines, but
Drive.
pretty much everybody has like one line they say normally, and then they have like another line when they're almost dead, and that, or when somebody in the party is almost dead, and that's like it. It's kind of annoying. And then occasionally they'll say like when somebody gets a turn, like somebody will make a comment towards them. That's it. Or if it's their own turn, they'll say something about it being their turn.
Activating skill.
They really don't have that many battle lines, so it makes it
Now's your
kind
chance
of
to boost.
annoying, honestly.
Activating skill.
Come here. I need you.
You missed both of them? Katra, one of them's paralyzed. How did you miss him? Wow.
Do your worst.
That is really sad.
Now it's my turn.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Try.
We're set.
Activating skill.
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock. We got time.
Might want to boost here. One skill coming right up.
There we go.
I was gonna use Innocent Heal, but I didn't even get a chance to. Yeah, we're going in. We should get through the whole day today. Obviously, it literally glowed earlier. Well, technically they should belong to her. She was wondering, she was thinking for a second if she should tell him, but she figured she should. Yep. An adopted daughter who went missing, huh? I guess that's Agnes's grandmother. Sure. I don't know why he made something that can apparently destroy the world if they're not brought together or something. But whatever. I mean, I'm not Epstein, who's totally probably not has anything to do with McBurn at all. Don't worry about it. I'm sure that timeline fitting exactly is just a total coincidence. Actually, it'd be kind of nice if it was a total coincidence. I'm not really big on McBurn's character. Technology is almost always developed in a clear, progressive manner without any large gaps or sudden leaps. What about the Orbital Revolution? Those devices then were only used to learn how the orbital phenomena worked? We'll learn how to apply the phenomena elsewhere. Improved the development environment and able to become what it was. Okay, sure, Katra is a significant. Yeah, that's what Anya's just said. create a development environment that defies common sense? Sure. Yeah, obviously some sort of supercomputer or singularity thing or whatever.
No enemies close.
Something like that.
Fire.
That looks like a nice chest.
Get that. Almost there to the end. Good.
You got a charge attack ready to go.
I really like the field battles into the turn-based stuff. It's really, really cool how it changed together.
Energy output at full throttle.
This'll do the trick.
I mean, I have problems with the battle systems,
Some
but
arts work better. Activating
that's...
skill.
Oh, yeah. He had 2 criticals and HP recovery? You can have 3? Wow. I didn't know that. But,
Enemy suppressed.
you know,
Let us proceed ahead.
what was I saying? Oh, yeah, the battle system works well together.
There's still more.
I mean, not being able to steal, you know, enemy turn bonuses, that's kind of annoying.
Let's keep
And that
moving
needs to
ahead.
change.
It's not over.
Battle
But
done.
being able to, you know,
Assembling
deal with trash mobs very easily
like a nice
and weakening, you know, and high HP enemies is really cool. Yeah, it's a pretty good accessory, but I don't think I'm going to use it. Did I actually give Katra accessories? Yeah, I did. I don't know. I've heard complaints like, oh, the field stuff is very bare bones and basic. And it's like, yeah, it's supposed to be. It's not meant to be the core battle system. It's meant to be a transition into the core battle system.
Wait your performance.
Come on.
Like, it's not meant to be something that you,
You got a charge attack ready to go.
I'm all in.
you know, play the whole game with.
This'll do the trick. This'll do
Now
the trick.
It's not like, you know, Suikoden, is it
Some
4?
arts work better.
I think so. The one with the stupid boat where there's like separate battle system mechanics that don't complement each other at all. That's not the point of it.
Maximum activated skill.
Shine! Control ray! Fairy!
One skill, right up.
There we
You're
go.
supposed to use the field battles to either kill enemies that aren't even worth going into the turn base for, or, you know, preemptive strike to better deal with them. Or more quickly deal with them, I suppose.
Treasure chest!
Here we go. Let's see, do we get them all? Yes, and we can't go any further. Better bring Van in, because there's a boss fight, I think. I haven't used Aaron much, but that'll change in a bit.
This looks like a good spot to rest.
I'll bring him in
How
later.
very soothing.
Might not bring him in today, but I will be using him later. Sure does. Apparently that's where Callahan's been. Yeah, it doesn't really look like much, really. Missed hit rate is insane. Yeah, it's nuts in this game. I don't really like... Are we... Give it a minute. Having issues again. I don't know what's going on. Fucking internet. Yeah, there's no problem, Spectrum. No, totally. I'm just crazy. Yeah, that's it. Sure am, Spectrum. I'm crazy. There's no issue. Give me a minute. I'm going to run a speed test, which will screw it up. I will not go through the cutscene until this is fixed. Getting pretty pissed off now, Spectrum. Did you crash my internet to like 0.1 again? Is that what you're doing? I mean, I can record it so that, you know, they don't believe that I'm lying. Oh yeah, you crashed my internet to like nothing. Yay. Okay, it went up to, well, not what it usually is. But let me guess, the upload's like 0.1. No, it says it's okay, but it's not great. I mean, I can contact them again and they're gonna tell me that I'm crazy. Which is what they always tell me. But this time I recorded it. Is it still doing the issue? No, it's not now. I was going to record it doing it, and no, it stopped now. Are we good now? Can I just like enjoy my stream and, you know, talk to my chat? That would be nice, thank you. Okay. Swear. I mean, I can contact Spectrum again, and then they're gonna tell me no, there's no problem. So, I don't know. It's stupid. Whatever, we got a boss fight to take care of. Oh, no, there's problems. Okay. No, this time I'm recording it because I'm sending it to them. This is ridiculous. I have my stats menu up. I should not be having dropped frames like that. That should not be happening. Of course, as soon as I start recording it, it stops. Especially when it's not at a peak time. Whatever, we'll fight this thing. There's a quick reset again. Sorry for all the issues. I don't know what the hell is going on. Other than Spectrum lying to me about there being no issue. But it's like a tech comes over and like, what am I supposed to do? Like, they tell me I'm crazy, and like, what am I supposed to say to them, you know? Am I supposed to tell them, no, they're crazy?
Keep it up. It's worth the boost. Go
Like,
on.
I know what I'm experiencing.
Make it count.
I don't know. I just don't really know what to do.
Take that. Take this.
I won't let this chance slip by.
A chance for a shard boost. Displaying
Make it
data.
count.
Guys weak to fire. So we'll get fire.
Initiating drive.
Make it count.
Oh, it says weak gun and then the element there on your menu. I didn't realize that before. Yeah, you miss a lot in this game. Kind of sucks, I know.
That's far enough.
Energy output at full throttle.
Have we used Pluto's Nova? I don't know. I'll show it off.
Go, Ketra!
Oh, it's a giant meteor.
Activating skill.
You did all that for 6,000 damage? Wow.
I'll take you on.
That's, not a whole lot.
Here I go. To Brown Guard.
A chance!
Oh well.
May we proceed with caution.
This'll hurt.
Keep your guard up.
It's over! Up to you, Reset!
Initiating drive.
Sorry, I'm trying not to be too annoyed.
Energy output at full throttle.
I should have used...
Good luck.
Nah, I should be able to at least do a spell, right?
Displaying enemy stats.
May we proceed with caution.
Wind works okay on him, but might as well do the non-elemental thing. This guy shouldn't be too bad.
Activating skill. Dispatching shield.
You gonna cast a spell there, Katja? You were just like looking at him.
Activating skill.
A chance!
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Yeah, I will in a second here.
This'll hurt.
Keep your guard up.
Yeah, I guess we'll vandalize raid. Why not?
Vandalize! Raid! Up to you, Reset!
Yeah, it's like consistently. Like when it does the issue, it consistently crashes to 2,000, and I don't know why.
Keep it up. It's working.
Some elements look
And it
effective.
just should not be doing
Initiating
that.
drive. Energy output at full
Initializing
throttle.
drive.
Let's use Innocent Heal.
All the stops.
It heals status ailments too, so it's really nice.
This'll
It's really
hurt.
nice. Yeah, it's one of the best healing moves in the entire series.
Light you up. They're down.
So much fun to babysit the stream. It's just great.
This is the Legion.
Activating skill.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Energy output max.
Don't mind me.
Yeah, if I like call them, like the receptionist will probably say something about there being, oh, there's a timeout issue. And then the tech will say, no, there's not. And then I'll say, okay, whatever.
It's over. Radiant Synchro.
I don't know.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
The older games felt mandatory to use high speed. Yeah. I mean, speed is the best stat in the series, so you can use slower characters, you just have to up their speed. Like, a lot. Yeah, I know. There's more monsters going around. I got it, game. What do you mean? Is he talking about Septian veins? Probably, right? Septian veins have gotten so weird in this series. They basically just do whatever the hell the writers want, which, whatever. Yeah, I know. You don't know what Septian veins are? Oh, yeah, we're doing this again. Yeah, every new cast has to be told about Septian veins, even though we already know them. But apparently they assume that some people haven't played the previous games. I don't know why, but, you know, whatever. They're all accessible now. There's really no excuse. You can at least watch them on, you know, YouTube. Like, they are important. I don't know. I guess I just don't understand, like, why you would go into a series halfway through. I don't know. It just seems weird to me to do that. But what do I know? Ah, Fairy's, sensing something, I guess. Well, there's a PC over there. That's a thing. You can tell Fairy has noticed something. Even in that scene when she's walking in, she's still looking in that direction. Oh, he's got it locked down? Of course. Every woman with blue hair has to be a massive hacker. You okay, Catcher? Almost like she's what? Really good at her job? Yeah, I know. Even I can't type that fast, jeez. Okay, Callahan's notes. What about him? Let me guess, it was Almata. A representative from the Anchorville company. Yeah, it's Almata. It's one of their dummy corporations. Looks like Melchior. After much thought and soul searching. Okay, yeah, you clearly didn't do a lot. Yeah, it's Melchior. Parallel distributed computing, harness the resources of the entire city. Yeah, so that's why the power grid is failing. He's draining the power from the entire city. Yeah, he's not a good person. I'm sorry to say. Like, literally a mafia group comes up to you and says, hey, we want you to create a nuclear weapon for us. Basically a terrorist group is what has happened here. And he says, I mean, that sounds bad, but I'll get better than the guy that I want to surpass. Yeah, as you make a literal dirty bomb for a terrorist group. Jesus, dude. Well, not if they found something else. A singularity, basically. Yeah, I know. That's true. They deliberately chose not to try. Yeah, because it's a nuclear weapon, and it's... Look, it makes the railway cannons look like jokes. It makes the Divine Knights look like jokes. Seriously. What's a Divine Knight gonna do against a nuclear missile? Absolutely nothing. I don't care how big your robot is. You are getting completely wiped out if they decide to nuke you. Parallel distributing computing too? Okay, yeah. They're discussing what he could have meant by that. I don't know, they created it somehow. Mimi. That's fine, Mimi. Oh, Ren might be able to help. Maybe the CID, or
What was that?
maybe some water? Some water can help.
It sounded like the water splashing outside.
I mean, I can drink some water.
It must have come from the swamp out front.
Maybe we should look into it, just in case.
Just in case what? It's just a splash of water. I'm sure it's not a big deal.
Over there!
What about over there? Water? What's going on?
Yes. Ketra, don't look.
Don't look at the water? Of course, by saying that, they're gonna look. I mean, good job, Van. You ever heard of the Streisand effect? Oh, hey, how's it going? I thought you guys needed him to make a nuke.
Professor Callahan!
He's dead, by the way. This is Daybreak. Everyone dies. If you go missing, you're dead. Well, it's
The cause
true.
of death was drowning.
Apparently Almata or somebody drowned him, which sounds horrific.
I suspect he was knocked unconscious before being thrown into the swamp.
What a horrible way to die. You get knocked out and tossed into the swamp to drown. Wow.
Send the body for an autopsy right away.
I mean, granted, let's be honest, he got what he deserved.
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on a minute.
Oh, it's the Bracer Guild.
I'll leave this to you.
Of course you will. This is out of your jurisdiction.
Yeah,
Why
Kala.
is a murder happening all the way out here?
Ow!
Just
Mimi,
what are you
Jesus.
people covering up?
We are currently conducting an investigation. This area is off limits.
Yeah,
We
I'm
don't
sure it
need your
is.
permission when a civilian is dead. Our code is all the permission we need.
You know, 14,000. No, it dropped 14,000 frames.
Oh.
Probably 10, 15 minutes. It's been on and off. Why? So they can tell me I'm crazy again?
Don't you realize this murder could go
I know.
unsolved if you charge in and start disturbing the
It's
crime
just
scene?
like, I don't know, it's getting to the point where do I have to yell at the tech? Like, I'm sorry. I'm not crazy. The issue is the issue. You need to fix it. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna have to like be an asshole. I mean, obviously. And I hate doing that. But like, I can't be told there's no problem when there's a problem. Just because your stupid computer says there's no problem doesn't mean I don't see a problem. I recorded it this time. I recorded it. I recorded it on my phone. The frame's dropping. Like, it drops down to 2,000, which it shouldn't. It shouldn't be dropping down to 2 megabits upload. That's absurd. And the download dropped to 100, by the way. Like, it's clearly a connection issue from the street. Like, I'm not stupid. Okay. It's fine. It worked. It's fine. I got your message. Yeah, we gotta investigate now who murdered the guy. Even though, I mean, let's be honest, it's pretty obvious who murdered him. Although, why they would kill him, even though they literally needed him, I don't know. I wonder what that final condition is. Condition green? No, that's in Wild Arms. Actually, isn't that only in like 3? No, that's in 2. I don't remember. There's some sort of condition green thing in one of the Wild Arms games. How do you even learn this shit? Let's see. Yeah, Van somehow knows about the Crossfell singularity. Elysium, basically. Could someone just kill Alvis? Unfortunately, no. Everyone that's a dick dies in this game except Alvis. He gets to live. I'm sure he'll become, like, Van's best friend eventually or something nonsense like that. I don't know. He's gonna date Regina, I guess, by the end of the arc. I don't know why Regina would want to date him, but that's clearly where that's going. Oh, gee, you mean the Genesis thing they have? Obviously. What else is the thing they have? They have a Genesis. They can use it. Yeah, Genesis are not artifacts. They, like, confirm that. Because artifacts are from, like, thousands of years ago. These things were made, like, 50 years ago. No, but you're on the right track, Fairy. Right, nuclear weapons, which apparently were supposedly impossible, but not now. Of course, he's murdered, and I don't know why they would kill him if they need that.
Should you ever find yourself stuck when trying to solve a problem, take a step back and look at the bigger picture. That applies to more than just research, too, you know. It will be the key to finding your answer.
Answer to what? Life? Couldn't be what? You're not gonna tell us, are you, Katra? Of course not.
Yes? Thank goodness, I finally got through.
Hey, Ren. How's it going? Anytime I see you, it's a good day.
Never mind that. That's just a diversion.
What do you mean?
Hurry back to the city right away.
Why?
There's a tea party getting started over here.
Ren, why are you sending giant robots after the town again? Oh, or do you mean somebody else's tea party? I like how she's just using tea party for shit hit the fan now. I like how everybody immediately knows what she means, even though I don't know why they know that. Oh, yeah, apparently there's giant robots now attacking the town. Thanks, Ren. So glad that you had your scythe out of nowhere. Well, I guess now all your...
Ren?
I guess all your students are like, holy shit, you have a scythe? Just pulled it out in front of Albert and Odette now. I wonder if they've ever seen her use it before.
Looks like you got me.
Oh, no, they haven't.
Did you get everyone to safety?
She went off to try to fight on her own without them noticing, and they saw her.
We did, but what's going on?
Ren's just like a badass girl. Don't worry about it. Obviously, they're always from the black
We've
market.
only just arrived, fortunately, so we should be able to hold the fort until you get back.
I mean,
You
you're
have to
there.
hurry.
Oh, it got cut off, huh? Probably. That looks like Almata's, yeah. Yeah, Almata are, actually evil. What a concept. Your villains are evil and do evil things. Don't worry, they're not doing this for, like, stopping some evil, nonsensical plot point. They are just evil. I mean, they have a motivation, but they are evil. None of their actions are ever justified. The game doesn't even make an attempt to. Which is good and refreshing, frankly. Oh yeah, and they program these things to literally attack civilians. Because Almata, I mean, going to hell in a handbasket, huh? I need to make a save. Just in case, I gotta basically rescue some people. Should be on the map, but... yeah, we can literally fight in town, so...
Quite the reception.
So many enemies. Watch out.
Oh wow, it actually lured those guys in.
Mr. Salesian!
I love his last name. Salesian is such a cool last name.
Initiating drive.
Yeah, sure, he's a killer, right? Do that. It's like 3 things I have to do. What's up? No, there's no cat in here.
Activating skill.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Eh.
Going all in.
Activating drive.
Oh, there is a range limit on your spells now, by the way. That kind of sucks. That was a weird camera angle.
Activating skill.
There aren't that many enemies around, but... we'll be invoicing Vern for this, so don't you worry. I like how Van is like, don't worry, we're not going to charge you. We're just going to charge the company. They're like, okay. Van's like, what, you think I'm not going to get paid for this? Are you kidding me? I'm fighting giant robots. Oh, hey, Regina. You're charging me with a terrorist attack? Just the rich corporation, it's fine. Not the time, Alvis. Look, I gotta get paid. What do you want from me?
And yes, you guys.
Sounds like Odette. Yep.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad you're okay.
Sorry, Ren is not playable. Sorry to say.
We evacuated all of the students. The other groups should also be somewhere safe.
I wish I had better news about the comm situation. I did what I could to give instructions to the police and the other bracers.
What? Since when? It's Ren. You should know who Ren is, Regina. Tell me about the Bright family's youngest. Yeah, I know. She's badass. She's solving the problems for us. She should be playable again eventually. Council President's Institution. Yeah, that's it, Ren. Totally. They can't just hold a tea party and not invite me? I mean, I guess you're not wrong. After this scene, I'll run a ad. Take a little break. Oh, it's 8:45. That's okay. We're gonna go through this section. I know she's on another level. I meant to run it before the boss earlier, but that's okay. Yeah, I know. Roll with it. It's fine. It's Ren. She's badass. Obviously. Okay, they want the city's nucleus. Basically, they want the city's energy and processing systems. That makes sense. Gee, guess where it is? Of course, the observatory that Katra cares about, because of course it is. Why not? Institute of Science? Okay. Use your lackeys? That's right, Alvis. You work for Ren now. That's amazing. Van just casually insulting Alvis.
Hold on. You're not going too, are you, Agnes?
Yeah, she's badass.
Think about the situation. You'll be much safer with us.
I mean, I don't deny that because you have Ren with you.
Albert. Don't worry. I'll be fine. I promise. I'll be back soon.
Yeah, nothing bad could possibly happen. Don't worry about it.
Look at her. She's got one rough path ahead of her, but there she goes, charging straight forward with a sprint in her step. So let's follow her lead and focus on doing what we can here.
Well said. Communications are still unstable, so I could use all the help I can getting in touch with everyone. Miss CID agent, my friends with the guild, Odette and Albert, it's time we got started.
Let's do this.
Eventually this ad will end, or this part of the game will end here. Yeah, we have to take another route instead. You do need to pay attention to what Van said there. There's like 3 people you have to save or something. 4 points. I don't know if it's... Oh, it is listed on the map. Alright, good. I'll run this ad. I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Very well.
Alrighty.
Very well. I don't know why she's running from me. That is being weird. Now we gotta waste a minute. Are there enemies I can fight on the way? Yeah, sure. We'll just fight a couple of enemies. That shouldn't be a big deal.
In combat. You could do a charge attack too. Attacking target.
I love Rosette. She's really good.
Energy output max.
Don't mind me.
Activating skill.
Mr. Salesian!
On yes!
Activating skill.
Here's a little more.
Overkill.
You did it!
Ah, this guy looks pretty tough.
Let's finish the job.
There we go.
Energy output max. Activating skill. Accelerating.
We're almost done with the day. This song is very good. You're not wrong.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Yay!
Nice. Moving on up.
Supervisor, everyone, please be okay.
Oh, yeah, he's saying dialogue. Ad ended. Sweet.
There are a lot of enemies in this area. I hope everyone in the workshop will be alright.
Yeah, we gotta go save him.
With Ren calling the shots here, they should be fine. At least, I'd like to think so.
Energy output max. Activating skill.
It's over.
Kick him. Reset. Yeah, she's
Boost
badass.
gauge limiter removed.
We'll end after I get through this whole section. Here's the first people I gotta save. Well, I guess old engineer can fight Zero. That's a thing. Maybe we'll get old engineer in the party after all. No, we will not. Oh, Esmeralda's here for some reason. Or not Esmeralda, Esmeralda, that's her name. I like combined Emeralda with Esmeralda. Emeralda from
Deploying shock.
Xenogears.
Whatever you need.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
This'll hurt.
I was hoping I could just use my S-craft, but
Like hell you
I
are.
can't. Those barrier abilities are like really powerful, by the way. Maybe a little too powerful, honestly. But whatever.
I'm going. Initializing drive.
All right, let's speed this up, I guess. This song is really good. Same as here. Cloudy with a chance of robots. Oh, freaking Aaron, dude. Cloudy with a chance of robots. What an amazing line. Oh, off the grid emergency line? That sounds good. Yeah, she's safe here. Don't worry about it. Even though we left it wide open for some reason. Yeah, they're after the observatory for some reason. Well, that's where the computer system is that they want. To get the power grid or whatever. Oh, I guess we can talk to Esmeralda. I swear she's smart, even though she's kind of an airhead. Kind of weird, I know, but whatever. I mean, they're evil. Yeah, we got a robot dog, so that's good. You got more dialogue? Yeah, don't do anything reckless there, Katra.
Initiating combat.
Oh, we got evil dogs, too.
You could do a charge attack, too. Attacking target.
Evil dogs.
A chance for a synergy output max. Activating skill.
Go get him, Rosette.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
There's not really a reason to remove it there, game.
Better than I anticipated.
Yeah, we're gonna skip those guys. Let's see. We have to go up here. Just gotta make sure we go to all the blue dots. Oh, it's these two. The old lady, Heidi, and Barnaby there. Yeah, people are sheltering in the church. Which I guess makes sense. Fight some robots.
Whatever you need.
A chance. Make it count.
Have some more. A chance.
Yeah, I'll get Vandalized Raid, I guess. God, that looks really fast and fast forward. It looks awkward. Well, that's another one. Only one more people. Only one more group to rescue. Chicken shit rust buckets. What a line. Chicken shit rust buckets. Amazing.
I'm sorry. I know we're in a hurry, but can we stop by that house?
I mean...
That is Professor Hamilton's residence.
Ow! I wasn't expecting to get
Just
ambushed.
gotta be quick about it.
I'll get them all at once.
This is not going well.
Here goes. I'll get them all at once.
I need to rest some.
I need you to use Innocent Heal if you don't mind.
Now's your chance to boost.
Pull out all the stops.
Energy out.
I know, but like...
May we proceed with caution. A chance energy.
Can I use
output
your
max.
S-Craft, please?
Activating skill.
That just didn't... It was not a good start to the fight.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
But that should... Oh. Well, that guy's still alive.
You picked the wrong
That's alright, I guess.
guy to fight.
I owe you, Van.
Oh, it's Milia. Well, her boyfriend's not here, but... Quick! Throw your RC car at him! Oh, Julian. Oh, right. Julian is trained. He's Thor's student. Former Thor student. I like how they remembered that, so they were like, crap, we need to explain why Julian can't just kill them. He forgot his sword. I mean, it makes sense. Why would he carry it around him normally? It's probably back up. He might not even have brought it with him. It was just a field trip, right?
Initiating charge. Activating skill.
Like hell you are.
A chance. Activating skill.
Here's our chance.
Now's your chance to boost. Initiating drive. Use a sharp boost.
Make it count.
Go all out.
Brace yourself.
That ought to take care of them.
Vandalize. Raid.
Limiter unlocked.
There we go. Well, at least you saved the girl we did that weird RC car race with. Are you like dating Sasha or something, or is she just your friend? Yeah, we saw her too. Yeah, go to the inn or the church. And we'll go stop Almata for you. That's everyone. Now it's just a straight shot to the end. Oh, I meant to save over. Oh well. Yeah, now we can just go. Yeah, we'll skip that last enemy. Just walk into the Institute of Science. You doing okay there, Ren? Well, they evacuated everything. I was gonna say, like, what is your weapon, Kala? Oh, it's a gun. Oh, it's Viola and Alexander. What, Ren? Yeah, I think she's bitching about Ren. She is actually really pissed that a bunch of people did die. Like, they're not kidding. She's legitimately mad about that. They must not have known Ren was here. Or maybe they don't. No, I'm sure they know about Ren, but it's probably a complete coincidence that, you know, the Anya's. I don't think they knew that the school was going to have the trip here, basically.
The aero trams are inoperable. Use the bridge to cross into the artisanal district.
Thanks,
Evacuate
Cronkite.
into the church for the time being. Bracers will be there in roughly 10 minutes.
Okay. Thanks, Cronkite. You're weirdly calm, dude. Totally not an Ouroboros member. He's literally just holding a cup of coffee, by the way. Like, this is just a normal thing to him. And nobody's like barely mentions it. Oh, well, thanks, I guess. The one formerly known as Kitty. It means Ren. I'm sure he has some sort of relationship with her that they're not telling us. Oh, well, that would be Melchior and white-haired girl. Can we finally get her name, please? Because I'm tired of calling her white-haired girl. The sadistic bastard is here. So's the puppeteer. Obviously. Yeah, we'll go fight him. It's either a really small cup or his hand is massive. I guess I can talk to you. I'm gonna guess you're not gonna want to be more like him by the end of the arc.
Alrighty.
He seems sus to me. Oh yeah, there's enemies around, but like,
The observatory
meh.
is on the left side of the campus.
I don't really feel like fighting them right now.
Got it. Then we'll cut through the building and get there ASAP.
I could clear them out, but of course I have to go all the way around, because of course I do. I forgot that there were enemies in here, but I don't feel like fighting them all. Okay, which way do I go then? Probably the long way around, I imagine. I don't remember. That's the locked door. Okay. Upstairs, maybe? Huh. Okay, I guess I'm lost. Oh, there's a door over there. Maybe that's where it is. Probably.
This place is crawling with mechanical nightmares.
You're not wrong.
It's a good thing Yang got
Yeah,
everyone out when
observatory.
he did.
Are you done talking? Good. Well, somebody's up here. It's... She doesn't look all right. That's Blanca the Bracer. Apparently she got her ass kicked. Of course they did. Maybe. Maybe they learned it from Callahan.
This looks like a good spot to rest.
Oh, very soon.
Yeah, probably should save. Well, there it is.
The telescope's nowhere to be seen now.
Wonder what
That's
happened
the
to
main
it.
terminal then?
That's right. It's also known as the Aurora, and it's the pride of Basel.
I think this is
Professors
all
Hamilton
voiced.
and Callahan led the charge in making it 4 years ago with the Institute, Vern, the Epstein Foundation, and ZCF support. But what program is it running?
I can't make heads or tails of such
It
complex
looks like
code.
Elysium, and that's intentional.
Look up there!
Obviously.
The 5th Genesis.
Oh,
Figures
there
we'd
it is.
Find it here.
Man, we
along
sure are
with-
finding these things very quickly. Hey, how's it going? You being a dick? Yeah, pretty
I
much.
suspected you would come, Arkwright Solutions.
Oh, that we would meet again so soon after the film festival. It must be Adios's will bringing us together. The threads of fate bind us ever so strongly indeed.
He's such a dick.
Can't say I'm not a fan of that kind of thing.
The monsters from the gardens who stole Ida from us.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, you learned the name of my old home, did you? And I see that Marduk concierge has officially joined your ranks.
Maybe we can kick your ass this time.
Hamilton's favorite little one, too. Aren't we getting popular?
His voice is so amazing.
This kid's just with us as an advisor.
So you're the ones who led Professor Callahan astray. What are you trying to do with the Aurora? You have no right to be using it.
Yeah.
Oh, how misunderstood I am. I'll have you know that the professor and I had quite a special connection. In fact, he gave us permission to use it. And since he was one of the developers, I think that does give us
He
the
means
right.
exactly what you think he means.
Very different from the relationship I had with President Dillon, by the way. It was more one of mutual benefit. Though I'll admit that certain inclinations of his did make my job a lot easier.
Okay, if you don't understand the implication, Melchior basically flirted with him and is strongly implied to have slept with him as a means of manipulating Callahan. Yeah, Callahan being gay is, like, actually important. Melchior used it against him without him realizing it.
A sensual whisper here, a little buttering up there, and he was more than ready to break every taboo I ever wanted.
He's serious, by the way.
Exploit someone so.
It's not our place to judge what turns someone on. That stuff's personal. But you're still a piece of shit with a parking spot reserved in Gehenna.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Right, and we'll be happy to give you a taste of the flames that await you right here.
Yeah, Melchior's
You're going
quite
to
gay.
recover that Genesis and avenge
Scary as hell.
those you've taken from this world.
Look at me, public enemy #1.
I mean, it's
Think
your
you
fault.
could lend me a shoulder to cry on, Olympia?
Oh yeah, that's her
You are
name.
only reaping what you sowed.
Olympia. What an amazing
Of
name.
course, the terms of my contract also do not allow me to simply give you all what you want.
I like how she's literally
angelic
just
being we
wearing
saw in Tharbad.
bandages.
Theo!
Scanning material makeup. Unknown. High probability that the target is a form of artifact.
Oh, she has an
Thought
artifact.
so. It's about the only thing that explains how it can fight like it does.
Yeah,
There's
pretty
more
much.
to it than meets the eye, too.
Indeed. Take care, everyone.
Your instincts serve you well. Incidentally, as I did not have the opportunity to introduce myself in Tharbad,
I don't know why you didn't just tell us your name back then, but whatever. Olympia of Aurum.
I am Olympia, overseer of the Garden of Aurum. This is Ishtanti.
Yeah, she's another overseer
Our
like
contract
the
is with
Emperor was.
Almata at this time, so we remain focused on their needs.
But she's
But
actually
should you
not
require
part of
our
Almata.
services after that, we would be happy to oblige.
You're asking if we want to hire an assassin?
This some kind of
yeah.
joke?
No, she's
Or
serious.
are you really out of your damn mind?
Hmm?
Like,
I
serious.
was only trying to promote my services.
It's true. She's not capable of joking, I'm afraid.
She's not,
As
actually.
you can see, she's got work on the brain.
Yeah,
Well,
she
I
doesn't
think
have
that's
much in the way
enough
of
preamble.
able to
Been a
read the
good
room, I
while,
guess.
You know, since I tapped into my power as an overseer.
This is an annoying boss fight, by the way.
They're auras!
Of course they've been suppressing their power all this time.
We'll need
Yep.
to use shards however we can to survive. Do whatever it takes to hold out.
I can barely keep up with what's happening, but let's do this. Theo! Zeros!
Yeah, let's go
We can't
get
allow
him.
these intruders to defile this sacred place a moment longer.
Understood.
Deploying shards. Whatever you need.
I'm Melchior of the Thorns.
You're not wrong.
I'll be playing with you today.
Olympia of Aurum, executing contract.
Yeah. They're both equally annoying. Definitely gonna do Cobalt Curtain. You have to do a certain amount of damage, I think. Let's tank away.
Over here.
I don't think they use their S-crafts here, but like,
Just for you.
I hate that move so much, dude. I think I'm gonna take you out, actually. because I want an S-Craft to like
Suggest we strike now.
The rest is up to you.
deal with this.
I'll crush them all at once. You've got this, Anya.
I need to do a certain amount of their health, more or less. I guess I should put this on them.
Get out of here.
I will pierce you.
She has a lot of line AoEs. I think Melchior can like debuff your stats, and that makes him really freaking annoying.
Now it's my turn. Synergy output max.
There we go. I do not want to be hit by those stupid explosions. They're annoying. I'd rather just end this as quickly as I can. Fighting both of them at the same time is unpleasant.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Very unpleasant.
I'll get them all at once.
My move now. Got a whole slew of them.
Go all out.
You have a status summon on, don't you?
Coming.
That sucks.
Let's party.
It's really hard to see where the side of those things is.
Bye.
Oh, that's bad.
You'll be sorry for that.
Oh, only one of them hit me though. So, not too bad.
Boost level maximum.
There we go.
Activating skill. Out with the bang. Soar for me.
Are you good? No, you want me to do a little bit more?
I hope you like this. Bye.
Wow, that was fast.
Holy shield.
Damn it, I was hoping she wouldn't do that.
Get out of here.
Got a present for you.
That protects you from... It protects her from, like, damage. It's obnoxious. It's very obnoxious. She's, like, a much more annoying Alexander, and, yeah, she's much stronger, too.
Activating skill.
Oh, I get it now.
A chance.
Didn't get you? Oh, his other things are still active, huh?
Activating skill.
This ought to do it. Should bring us to the end of the day.
It's over.
Which is good.
Radiant.
No nighttime this time.
So that is how it is.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Yeah, got her. Oh, he learned some sort of craft, huh? Cool.
Is everyone all right?
Doesn't look like it.
Malak is even more deadly than we thought.
Obviously.
Piss me off. You haven't been taking us seriously all this time, have you?
Nope.
Oh, I showed Beauty's blade a little of what I'm capable of. Just not you.
Your strength
Elaine.
is within my predicted parameters, including those orbital drones.
As if that doll wasn't bad enough. Now we've got those bomb artifacts to deal with too.
The Garden's overseers are capable of even more than we feared it would seem.
Yeah, I know. One of them could manipulate
If only I
gravity.
could make better use of
He's
Theo
dead, though.
and Zeros' potential.
You're just so much fun to play with that you've got me all worked up. I don't think I can resist the urge anymore.
Yeah, he's like psycho.
I know they've got the boss curious. Surely there's no harm in slicing them open while he's not looking.
I am not your boss and will not speak for him. Do as you please.
Bring it, you son of a bitch!
The flames
Good
of
voice
the
acting.
Kruga have only just begun to burn. What?
Oh. It's glowing.
Decoding process complete. Executing emergence program.
It's intentionally the same voice that was the Elysium voice.
Where am I?
Oh, hey, how's it going?
I see. So it was a success.
That sounds like...
Well, would you look at that? It worked! So how does it feel, Professor? What's it like living in the digital world?
It is even more comfortable than I had imagined. I'm frankly surprised by how comfortable it is. But I suppose it also makes complete logical sense.
Not really, but
This is how
sure.
it feels to be liberated of burdens and distractions. I can think more clearly than ever. The final stage of my work will be a breeze like this. Your expectations will be met.
Yeah, he's a computer now.
That's my big professor. You will be handsomely rewarded for your work.
He's dead, Melchior.
A recording?
No.
No,
It's
wait.
actually him.
You are correct, young lady.
Kind of.
This is no mere recording.
It's like an AI or
genuine
something.
David Callahan,
He like became an AI,
Professor
basically.
of Engineering Science at the Basel Institute of Science, and a researcher whose name will go down in history.
Basically, he's Elysium 2.0.
How is this even possible?
We saw your body in the swamp.
No way. Don't tell me.
His knowledge, personality, and memories have all been converted into an AI.
Yeah, clearly.
Most likely through the power of the Genesis. Also that he could surpass the limitations of the human mind and become a singularity.
That happened much faster than I thought it would.
Callahan, how could...
Well, well, you're even more perceptive than I expected. What a vexatious little maid you are.
Must you be like this every time, Melchior? Our work here is done. We have no reason to stay any longer.
Well, he's having too much fun.
Fine. I suppose you're right. We'll see you later, Professor.
Very good, then. I will be waiting for you.
What? Oh. Don't you need that computer?
Warning! Explosives detected.
That little bastard.
The Aurora! Zeros! Use your stun mode to stop...
No you don't!
What a dick.
No!
Ketra, you can't!
Get back here!
I won't let it happen.
That's
I won't
it's not
let
gonna end
anyone
well, dude.
damage the place she holds so dear.
Ow. Yeah, her leg was missing, if you didn't notice.
Shit.
Damn it!
There it is. I thought something was off about you, but I never figured it ran that deep. I wonder if this is what came out of analyzing that other emperor and the rest of those types.
Oh.
I will need to revise my expectations of Marduk's capabilities.
Yes, if you haven't realized it yet about,
And
Rosette.
speak of the devil, I suppose it's time we made our exit then.
There's your answer.
As someone connected to another being, not of flesh, you have my respect. Till we meet again.
Yeah, that didn't go well. I guess you might still not have figured it out, but they're gonna tell us in a second. Eventually, as they build the suspense, apparently. MTSC, okay. Yeah, it's the same letters that's on Rosette's thing when she does her craft, so pretty obvious who these guys are.
No way.
Rosette!
This is all my fault.
You gonna be okay?
Probably not.
Yes. I think so.
Yeah, so she's a simulacrum, if you haven't figured that out. Literally. She's exactly like Robo Emperor. Whether she actually existed, there's like a personality of someone that actually existed, who knows? But she is a simulacrum. Yeah, Reverie kind of matters. Somehow Marduk must have analyzed Robo Emperor and made Reset. Yeah, I mean, things kind of happened. That is the end of the day. It's just story stuff now. Yeah, I didn't realize that she was a simulacrum. But looking back at it, there were signs. I mean, she was all fascinated anytime she saw something new. She had unnaturally fast typing speed. She was unusually efficient at basically everything. She basically acted like an
our
AI.
sudden arrival during the frenzied events of yesterday. To start this off, I am General Manager of Marduk Total Security Company, Gilliam Thorndike. This is our
Basically
Chief of
Reset's
Security,
boss.
Qasim Al-Fayed.
Oh, hey. I'm sure you're not related at
Pleasure
all
to meet you all.
you know. Yeah, very clearly. Phantom Raging. I feel like every comparison in this game.
I was not
really like every
expecting you to travel
companion in
all
this
the
game,
way
but
to
I guess Reset
Basel,
Nani's probably your
but
favorite.
it is an honor to meet you all the same.
Yeah, I like Reset a lot.
I've
I
heard
like
many
Anya's
rumor
too.
about how shrewd a
Welcome to the
manager
stream,
you
Phantom
are,
Raging.
Mr.
Raging.
Thorndike. Together with your
Yeah, Reset's
Chief
great.
of Security's combat exploits.
I'm curious to learn more about her.
Your Highness.
I am humbled by your words.
Especially if like she
I
actually
arrived in
is
my
based
home
on
country
somebody
a few
or
days
not.
ago, so I'm afraid I'm not up to date on all the latest developments.
There's a lot of potential with Reset's
But
development.
am I to understand that Marduk will be responsible for securing the city of Basel for the remainder of the day?
So yeah, I mean, Reset didn't get
That
much
is
in the
correct.
previous chapter, but that's because
Off
she
the
gets it
record,
here.
A presidential executive order
Which
was
works.
issued yesterday to that effect.
Reset's really interesting
The
to
CID
me.
Special Ops Unit will be arriving in the city this evening. Marduk's task will be to secure key facilities in Basel until they are ready.
Special ops unit, huh? Oh yeah, her. Oh, she does, I think. Oh
We've
yeah, she
also
definitely
brought
does
one
because
of
her
the
brother was in it.
Alba series of airships that we're currently
We know
testing
that
on
from the-
behalf of the Republican Army.
Just 4.
Said airship will allow us to ensure the integrity of the orbital network.
Ah, random Sharid not having voice acting, of course. Yeah, it's kind of like a martial law, but
Our
with Marduk,
goals on
which
this particular occasion are simply to protect
scary,
this
actually, as a
city and
concept.
its orbital network. Rest assured that much like your country, we have no intention of getting too deeply involved in Basel's affairs.
yeah, Marduk is very sus. I'm not gonna lie. That does concern me a bit about Reset, but I don't know, they scream future villains or something. Just as long as we don't end up with, like, the Claire thing, I'll be happy. But I do want to learn more about Reset, because she's, like, really fascinating to me. Oh, Rin's just here. Of course she is, I forgot she was here. This guy's such a
There is
weasel.
some merit to that argument, but it also leaves out a number of key facts. You are to see that shareholders' Mira is used to generate a profit, and yet you covered up a huge potential problem for over a month. We confirmed last night that it wasn't just Almata's money being used for ill. Elsime's investments were also misappropriated. And if these are the result of you turning a blind eye to Professor Callahan's behavior all this time...
I imagine it is.
You keep your mouth shut! Just who do you think you are? Who gave you the right to speak?
She could kill you in like half a second, dude.
I don't care if you are student council president at Aramis. This is none of your...
I am here as a special advisor for Liberal's ZCF.
There it is. She has like an ID card. That's hilarious.
I also serve as a negotiator
That's why she's actually
representing
here.
the Epstein Foundation.
She's actually sent here by Psy Central Factory and Epstein.
In other words, I'm here to speak up against anything that threatens their interests, which this has. Now, do I have the right to speak?
She's been waiting to flash that card this whole time, hasn't she? She's like, yes, I finally get to do this. God. Said airship puts Erebonius to shame. Yeah, I know. They have like a really big airship. That's such a cool Ren moment. Thanks, Aaron. I gotcha. Yeah, the guy's an incompetent dick, basically. And corrupt.
When will you grow a damn spine? The danger here isn't over. Anyone can see that.
I mean, they're literally trying to make a nuclear weapon.
And you still intend to do nothing after what happened to Callahan? Professor Hamilton left you in charge of Vern, of Basel. Don't you feel any shame?
I mean, he's a CEO, so probably not. I mean, did Irina? No. It would have been really nice if somebody at least had done this to Irina, by the way.
In any event, we now have half a day before
At the very least, he's actually confronted. Like, nobody confronts Irina. It's freaking annoying.
Even if we do nothing,
because she behaves the exact same way.
We'll see to it that matters are resolved. But knowing how egregiously my country's funds have been misused, I refuse to stand by and do nothing.
Yeah, I don't know why Charade has like 4 random lines not voiced in this scene. It's weird.
Arkwright Solutions. Might I enlist your services for the remainder of the day? Of course, you
Aren't we
can
on another
approach
day?
the task in whatever way best suits you, just as you did in Tharbad and have done many times before. My only true wish is that you put a stop to Almata's plans before they can bear fruit. Does this sound doable?
Well, we're down a person, so that kind of sucks. Yeah, Rosette's in bad shape.
Will be well compensated for this, I trust?
Immediately. You're paying us, right? Oh, Van. Everybody's just always like, you're paying us, right?
Awesome. Why?
It's been some time, Farida.
We get very little about Qasim, so I don't know. He's a weird dude. Yeah, it's her older brother, apparently.
I hear you've been taking good care of my sister, Arkwright Solutions.
I mean, she's nicer than you, so.
As for you, Van, it's been 2 years, I believe. I understand you've greatly improved your use of the stun caliber and your martial arts.
I'm assuming he was involved in Milmirage then. And that's another issue. Like, Qasim's like super strong, so again, how's Erebonia favored in a war when people so much stronger than any Erebonian soldier exist? I don't know.
Reset mentioned as much. As your former instructor, that fills me with great pride.
Apparently Qasim instructed Reen. Yeah, like Qasim is like, could like raffle stomp or like anyone from the Erebonian arc. So could another character in this arc. Like Aurelia, not Vander, what's his name, Victor? Yeah, they would get like completely raffle stomped.
In that, we are agreed.
So it's just bizarre.
Still, while we might be providing
creep
our
issue,
services
basically.
and your weapon, I believe the contract between us to be an equal.
I don't think it would phase Arena if she was confronted like this. Probably not, but it would have been nice.
I hope that we can continue our fine partnership, Mr. Arkwright.
It just feels like Arena never got called out at all. I like that Van doesn't really trust this guy, because I don't trust him either. Ah, okay. Asking the important question.
Information on our concierge is classified, I'm afraid. However, if an approximate time frame will suffice, I suppose I can oblige. About a year ago.
So, obviously Van's been talking to her for like 3 years, but she was like a real AI before. And then about a year ago, I guess she became like, she actually got a physical body.
Still, I know she's in good hands with Associate Professor Archett. I also happen to bring some compatible parts that she can use.
He means Esmeralda.
Though I regret that Ms.
That's
Twinings will not be able to
last
provide
name, I
you with
believe.
any more of her services for the time being.
Obviously, she's missing an arm and a leg. Conveniently, we did a side quest for a woman that's making bionic arms, so, you know. Immediately after that's mentioned, our party member loses an arm. And a leg, for that matter. Yeah, Arena just got really off, like, super easy. It's
I
annoying.
apologize for meddling in your affairs then.
Feels like she had no consequences at all. Well, I mean, it doesn't feel like it. She did have no consequences.
With that said, we must take our leave. We've negotiations with the Republican Army to attend to. As I mentioned during the conference, we've no intention of interfering in this crisis any more than is necessary. Fascinated though I am by what a genius can achieve through an obsession that knows no bounds.
Qasim, wait!
There are a number of matters Abi and I disagree on.
Yeah, she doesn't know why he left, and then we have no idea why he
Whether
left.
you are suited to being a warrior is very much one of them.
Yeah, he's like a complete asshole to his sister. I don't know why.
Still, I can only assume it was the guidance of the flames and Arusha that led you here. Battle is almost upon us, and I will be watching to see how you fare through it.
It's a weird thing to say to Fairy, considering like child soldiers are like a normal freaking thing in trails, but whatever.
As much as I'd love to write him off as an arrogant asshole, I can't get enough of a read on him. Just how tough is he?
I'd say he's one of the strongest Jaegers who ever lived.
He's either the strongest person in the arc or like second strongest. It's debatable. There might be one person stronger than him. So, you know, very freaking powerful. Although it is funny that Van says that now, when first it was like, it's the Jaeger, not the Jaeger King, it's the Red Constellation Leader. Nah, just kidding, it's Sigmund now. Nah, just kidding, it's Qasim. Yeah, power creep, I know. It's kind of the nature of a long-running series. Everyone always has to be stronger than the previous arc, basically. Which, again, raises questions of how Erebonia was ever favored in a war when apparently the people opposing them were just more powerful than anyone they even had in the country. Especially when a lot of their, like, strongest people weren't even on the side of the war, so it's weird. Like, I just can't imagine any regular Erebonian soldier standing up to anything like Qasim could do, or You know, the sword lady that we met in Reen's Daydream and Reverie. Like, they would just raffle stomp all of them. So you can send a mech all you want. They're just gonna end up cut in half in like one strike. I don't know, it's a weird thing. Yeah, basically excuses for why we have to do everything on our own, of course. Yeah, thanks, Kala, for being cryptic about it. This would have been a good excuse to put Ren in the party, but sadly, they do not. We can't use adult Ren yet. I mean, I guess she's 17, but I mean, close enough. At this point. Considering she started the series at 11, she might as well be an adult at this point. She's not a lolly anymore, that's for sure. What'd you say to us? Oh, basically Rosette is recovering, but she's not doing well. In general, like, yeah, she's not gonna die, but she's not available to be used. I forget, did they like unequip her?
Don't worry.
No.
Citri's got your back.
Which is good, because I don't want her unequipped. It would be annoying if she was unequipped. We could check on Rosette, but it's like 9:45, so I should probably call it quits here. Talk to Rosette on the next stream. Tomorrow, we'll talk to Rosette. Oh, we got a decoy there. Apparently got a tactical bonus of 3, but not 4. That kind of sucks. I don't know if I'll ever get that, but whatever. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out. Sorry I had issues, I don't know. The internet was dumb. I'm fine now, so I have no idea. Just gonna have to start documenting it. So I can stop being told I'm insane by Spectrum. But for now, we'll end here. Thanks for hanging out. It's been a lot of fun. I'll be back tomorrow at same time, 6 to 9 Eastern. Well, I know it's like almost 10, but I wanted to finish that part, so that's one of my favorite parts of the game. I love the whole reveal with the Rosette. It's such a cool moment. Seeing the sparks and her taking the blast and seeing that she's, you know, a simulacrum. It's cool. Alright. Well, thanks for hanging out. And I will see you all tomorrow. Take care.